Beep, 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 beep. Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Wednesday to you all. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. And I am super hyped tonight. It is Ranivca Allegiance preview stream. We have a full account from Wizards, and we're gonna play so many cool new standard decks. I am super excited about this. Metaburb Joel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big soups here for our new subscribers. Giz MC Tinibus, Zazie, Luke's is dead, Karen Knock, Aox Cricket, Leon Strew, Mark's Avenger, Joan, Matthew, Jake Hoop, Old Man X Tinibus, Ahox Cricket again, Emigro, Ace Nate Poker, what's up tonight, everyone? Oh man, I am so excited. We have so many sweet decks. Carrick and Alice Farahorn, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh yeah, I don't know how, great these decks are. You made my whole family look up because of the beep beep beep. Apologies to Wheel Dragon's family. I did not mean to... That clock is not a good one. So the old countdown clock stopped working. So I've been trying to find a new one. That one's very bomb-ish. It's like a bomb counting down, and then even the beep beep beep, oh man, it gives you that bomb feel. Like, oh my god, is something gonna explode? There is a straw poll. So how we're doing this tonight? Hey, welcome, Punted Reality. Good to have you. So we have a bunch of decks. Usually when we do a stream, we play one deck. We play a whole bunch of games with it through a league. Tonight, since we're doing this preview stream, only best of one matches are available. So we're not going to do a whole league with any deck. Instead, I have 11 decks for standard that I'm excited to play. So we're going to play a few games with as many decks as possible in the next 3 hours as we go through our stream. So we're just going to be jamming decks. There's a straw poll going around. I know we're starting with our Arcades. Arcades is deck number 1. After that, you can go to the straw poll, vote for what you want to see. We'll do a mixture of straw polls and just some decks that I want to play. So Pat Pien, welcome to the Fishbowl. Hello from the US, Coleman. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Can you try out this deck? Ugh, I'll see. I don't know if we might build some extra decks. We already have a lot to play. Goblin Combo, that looks sweet. So we'll see. If we have extra time, maybe we'll try some viewer submitted decks. Although, remember, the set officially releases tomorrow, so we have 3 months to explore all these new cards. So even if we don't get to every deck tonight, or some of these decks also should say this, and then we'll jump into the reminders and into the gameplay. Just because we play a deck tonight doesn't mean we'll never play it again, because we can't do a full league. We're just going to play a few games with each deck. So if we find a really sweet deck, it's possible we'll do a whole league or a whole video with it in the future. So we just want to test out a lot of things and see how it goes. That's the plan for tonight. So let's do our reminders. We'll talk about deck number 1, start playing games, then we can talk standard, we can talk RNA, we can talk whatever y'all want to talk about. I am super excited. I played a little bit as I was getting these decks together, so I've got a little bit of experience with the format now. I've seen some stuff that surprised me, some stuff that hasn't surprised me. If you want to see the deck list, !deck will bring you to a doc where all the decks are listed. I think they're all correct right now, although some might change as we go along, because these are all brand new, build them today, not 100% perfect type of list. So anyway, let's do our reminders and start playing some Magic. First off, Replay YouTube, what's up, Chief Seth? How are you? Thank you for your subscription. So Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including this stream in the future. Normal YouTube, if you are looking for some more Magic after we finish our stream tonight. Against the odds coming up, Nissa Tribal. We had a sweet zombie battle video that I did with Crim that went up last night. We'll have tons of RNA stuff coming up, top 10 lists for different formats. So keep an eye out for that. The sponsor of tonight's stream is Rage Wallet. And they are the makers of slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber, also titanium. You can check them out over at ridgewallet.com and get 10% off with the code Goldfish. They also offer free shipping, so thank you to them for their support. Also, merch page, you can get tokens, t-shirts, playmats. Of course, donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $10 or more gets your message read on stream. And one last reminder, thank you to Wizards for hooking us up with this account so we can try all these things. So anyway, that's out of the way. Let's start playing Magic. So deck number 1 tonight, which I promised before, is the deck I've been waiting to play since we got RNA cards spoiled, and that is Arcades Walls. So Arcades is a card that I've wanted to work for a long time. The big 3/5 Flying Dragon for 4 mana has Vigilance. When you cast a Defender, you get to draw a card, or when it enters the battlefield, and your creatures with Defender can attack and deal damage equal to their toughness rather than their power. So Arcades, really sweet with walls. The problem with Arcades is we don't have a backup Arcades, so it just dies, and then we're playing all these walls. Ranivca Allegiance brought with it High Alert. So High Alert gives us essentially a backup Arcades, the Frozen Cell. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. So High Alert doesn't give us the same card draw as Arcades, but it lets our defenders attack, deal damage equal to their toughness. So with 8 of these, we should have one. Then we have a bunch of cheap defenders. Resolute Watchdog can protect Arcades. Porkle is fine. Basically a 3/3 for 1 can draw us cards. Caretaker gives us like a Birds of Paradise type effect. We have a Wall of Mist, a Gleaming Barrier, so a bunch of cheap walls to go with it. Swordab, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. So we have a bunch of walls. Then we have our payoffs. So walls, Arcades High Alert so they can attack. Our payoffs, we have Tetsuko, which basically just makes all of our creatures except Arcades unblockable. And when our Wall of Mist is hitting for 5 and Gleaming Barrier hitting for 4, that's a lot of unblockable damage. Tower Defense, the other huge new addition from Ranivca Allegiance, basically gives all of our team +5/+0, or +5/+5, I guess, until end of turn, because we're flipping the power and toughness. So this means Gleaming Barriers hitting for 9, our random 1-drops are hitting for 8, so much damage, and then Dive Down protects our stuff and pumps our stuff, and that's Arcades. It's pretty simple. Play Arcades, hopefully play a bunch of walls, win the game. So yeah, we got some spice. We got some spice for tonight. I'm super excited. So let's give Arcades a shot and see how it goes. I think this deck, I'm actually hopeful that Arcades can be at least a semi-legitimate deck in Standard. I don't know if it'll be like top tier, but it seems like it has potential. So this hand, pretty good. Wall, Arcades on turn 3. Yeah. See, it seems like what we want. Should be renamed Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh my god, and Tetsuko. Oh, well, this might just be the nut draw. This might be our best possible draw. Plasmatic Panic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Opponent's folking around. How loud is the arena? Oh, and a High Alert. Are the arena sound effects too loud? How's the volume with that? So let's Hinterland Harbor, play Caretaker, tap Caretaker. Wait, why is this? Okay. Tap Caretaker, add mana, play Tetsuko, pass the turn. Oh, we're super close. You can hardly hear it at all? Oh, all right. Deep Root Waters. That's fine. We do not care about the Deep Root Waters. Oh, we're crushing them. We're crushing them. So now we get to Sun Petal Grove. We get to tap Tetsuko. Oh, this is like our dream draw. This is, when I said I wanted to play Arcades, this is exactly what I was envisioning this deck doing. Arcades comes down. Now we can tap Arcades. Whoa, the world's longest animation. All right, tap Arcades. Add green mana. Play Porkle's Vi. Draw a card. This is turn 3. This is turn 3 in Standard. Our opponent is Drawers VIP. Oh, I can move the chat down slightly. This is a good stream for the chat to be moved down so we can see, because we're playing against all other streamers. I don't know who Drawer Waz is, but this is it. This is the dream. They're unblockable. They're huge. Sure, merfolks, that's fine. They're doing cute little merfolky things. Zedek with the gift subs to Jay Samola, Tetsmaro, full of the booze. full of the booze. Baby something, and also Nick Frostwind and Powag. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl, and thank you for handing out the gift subs, Zedek. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. So let's Resolute Watchdog draw a card. Yes, please. Wallamus, draw a card. Arcades. Play breeding pool. Go to combat. Attack, 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 attack. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Yeah, alright. I mean, 15? Yeah, well, 15, yeah. Oh, we didn't attack with Tetsuko. Well, that's fine. What's up, Eligo? How are you this evening? Oh, man. Hello from the U.S., Suzik. My Chamber Mystic. Yup, play those merfolk. Unless you could somehow kill us here. The unblockable walls, this is... Yeah, I meant to attack with Tetsuko, but I didn't. I guess it's fine to have it back on defense. I don't think our opponent can literally kill us. Like, they're making big things, but we're at 20. And we have some chump blocking walls. Oh, yeah. So I guess attacking with Tetsuko doesn't do much anyway. Opponent, combat, big attack, 6, 6. So we will block here, block there, block there. Take 11? Yeah, that's fine. Take 11, untap, and here comes the walls. We'll be nice. We could keep going, but let's just kill our opponent. Swing. And that's the wall kill. I think this deck might work. I think it might actually be legitimate. Hey, what's up, Kerbox Harmony? Ooh, congratulations on graduating from grad school. That's a big deal. Welcome back. What about incubation incongruity? So the Arcades deck, it's got some hard to figure out slots. This build has basically 0 removal. It's kind of like the all-in combo build of walls, I guess. LP Brito for the 19th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. So it's basically like the all-in combo build of the deck. On the play, yeah, looks good. Looks good. We need another land, but this is fine. So you could, yes. So Vanquisher's Banner is in the conversation. This build does not have all. It does not have all creature type walls. So I think you want to focus more on walls if you go with Vanquisher's Banner. Slaughter the Strong is another good option. So there are more like controlling ways that you could potentially build it as well. But this one's pretty much just like all in Tetsuko, walls, try to kill you. So yes, right now, all right, Hallowed Fountain, untapped, Wall of Mist. We do need a land. So this is a preview stream on Arena for Ravnica Allegiance. So the server is only other streamers that were invited for it. So everyone we play against is some sort of like invited streamer. Tomorrow it goes live for everyone, I believe. How is Arcades Walls deck performing now that High Alert is here? Well, I mean, we're only on round number 2, but we won round 1 pretty convincingly. Over Merfolk, but still. Hey, good to see you, Frost Strike. Kite Sail Freebooter. We wanted that High Alert. Opponent. For shame. Alright. Well, we didn't have land for it anyway. They gotta take High Alert, I think. Yeah, it takes High Alert. We even draw the land. Oh, play Watchdog. Play Sun Petal Grove. So close to just the dream draw. This set seems to have some new stuff for my Commander Arcades deck. Yeah, the biggest is High Alert. High Alert is the perfect card for your Arcades Commander deck. It's so good. And then there's a couple of decent walls. I really like the mana tapping one that we played in game 1. Hey, what's up, Elephant? How are you? How are you ever going to bring yourself to sack the puppers? He's a good dog. Yeah, well, we can sack the good dog if it means saving Arcades. I would rather have a dragon than a dog. That's just me. But if I gotta choose between a dog and a dragon, Punted, getting in. Yeah, we'll take one. It was pretty good. Newark, how are you? Down to 17. And ooh, Ruin Raider. Oh, we'd really love a land here. Opponent gets to draw. I don't think we can sack a wall. Like, we could, but I don't think we should. We could sack... Wall of Mist to draw a card. They might have removal, too. Alright, let's just draw. Well, Wall of Mist. We got good defense, but this Ruin Raider is going to draw our opponent a ton of cards. So, RNA is up for this special preview event. It starts officially tomorrow. This does look like Pirates. How difficult was it to not drop everything and play RNA all day? It was pretty hard. I did do a little bit of playing RNA because I had to get the decks ready for tonight, but I couldn't just do it all day. It would have been so fun. The dog should be a 14-10. That would be the best one drop in the history of Magic. Boat it. I do not like this Ruin Raider. Sure, gets in. If only we had this high alert. Shard, of course. Oh, opponent's going to town. Hey, welcome, Reforged. How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty well. I'm super hyped for playing with new cards. This is the best time of the Magic year, is getting to... Ooh. They do have some sweet new animations. Little pirate flag. Lightning strike, eh? Alright. Opponents to the discard to hand size part of the game? Whew. Duelist, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, we have 3 dive downs. Oh my god, another watchdog. Alright, now we might actually have to start sacking land, or sacking walls to try to draw cards. I feel like we need to hit our lands and play Arcades. We need to find something. I'll pass the turn. Awkward. Dakarak, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Thoughts on High Alert Infinite combo for Modern? Ooh, what is the High Alert Infinite combo for Modern? I have not seen this. Or thought of it. Is it with the untapping part? Alright, well. Actually, yeah, let's just sack it. We do need to draw land or a High Alert. Ugh, Tetsuko! Ugh, the land problem is getting us. Hey, what's up, Ed? EDU Noons, Ed Noons? Hello, Brazil. I don't have an Electro Dominance deck. I've been really excited for Electro Dominance in Modern, but I haven't actually built. Oh boy, that's a Admiral Bracket Brass. Opponent's bracketing us. All right, block Wall of Mist. Opponent's drawn cards. This is not going. I can't believe we're losing to Pirates. It's it's release. It's release day for Ranivca Allegiance, and our opponent's playing the oldest deck in the format, like a full-on Ixalan tribal deck. Electro Dominance with Pyromancer's Ascension. That could be sweet. I mostly just want to play like Wheel of Fates and Restore Balances. Yeah, we have not seen a single new card. I will tell you the deck, so in my little bit of playing, preparing the decks, the 2 main things oh no. Well, maybe our opponent just ruins themselves with these Ruin Raiders. They can't really get in that much damage. Like, our opponent might just Ruin Raider themselves. They're only hitting us for 2. We have a massive It might work. Rigging runner, sure. That gets blocked by our something, hopefully. Come on, big damage. Give us some more Admiral Beckett brasses. So far, we're 1-0 with with Arcades. We beat Merfolk. Big money. Shock. Bigger. Okay, Forerunner. Down to 8. There's our land finally. Alright, play breeding pool. Tapped. Ooh, we have a new donation. Let's get in with Tetsuko. Hit our opponent for 1. Oh my god. Oh no. I was looking at the donation. Okay. Oh boy. Well, dude, new donation. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna get yelled at. I'm gonna get yelled at. I think I am currently getting yelled at, actually. Oh boy. Alright, block, block, block. Well, we don't want to take that much damage. Alright, do some blocking. Yeah, that was... Oh my goodness. That was not the most ideal. Alright, so stuff happens. We have a new donation from Zazzy0745. Sadly, Seth, I must work, so I can't watch the stream. Play a sweet black red deck for me, so I have something to look forward to when the replay goes up tonight. Well, thank you so much, Zazzy. Definitely appreciate the donation, and I don't know if I have a red-black deck build or not. Alright, opponent kills, Wall of Miss. This turn went all kinds of wrong. I had multiple plans, and none of them went anywhere near the way that they were supposed to, honestly. This was a disastrous turn. Opponent hits a land. And a Dire Fleet Neckbreaker passes. I'll play Arcades. Okay. Oh, well, that was not, yeah. Everything got thrown off there. We should have won last turn, and then we should have just played... The plan after that was to just play our tower defense, but everything went very, very wrong very quickly. I blame the donation. If I was not trying to pull up Streamlabs and read a donation... So, Zazie, as much as I appreciate the donation, it's your fault. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Zazie. I definitely appreciate it. Alright. I mean, I guess we fighting Cowboy. Who's fighting Cowboy? If you know who... I was kidding. I was kidding. I was 100% kidding. If you know who any of the people we're playing against are, let me know. Because I know some of them, but I do not know. There's like a lot of people. I think there's like several hundred people playing. Yeah, we got Arcades. No punts, no punts, no more punts. We're out of the punt zone and into the no punt zone. Porkle is fine. Ew. Is Dovin any good? We have a Dovin deck. We haven't played it yet, but I think it can be pretty fine. Yes, I have Mardu Aristocrats. That is also on the list of decks for tonight. Alright, play Breeding Pool. Yeah, let's just Gleaming Barrier. Pass the turn. Gleaming Barrier is a good sack target for Porkle is fine. We also have a straw poll if you want to vote on what deck to play next, and you can see all of the decks on the dock. They're all listed. Alright, let's just Hollowed Fountain tapped. Pass the turn. So the two main things I've learned. Yeah, our stream is Tuesday and Thursday. This is a Ooh, Rakdos Fireweaver. This is a special bonus stream because this is the only day of the preview event. So this is just a special bonus stream. Opponent. Fire Wheelers. Alright. That's fine. I think passing there is fine. The wall works better after we have Arcades down, and Tetsuko is a nice way to, like, surprise force through damage rather than just running into removal. That's plan anyway. Now our opponent basically has to kill... Our opponent basically has to kill Arcades, and then we have another Arcades still. We don't have any protection, but we get it for 7 with the power of Arcades. I mean, maybe we just play this deck until we lose. Maybe we're playing this deck the whole stream. Maybe we broke it. Maybe we just broke it. We won through a punt last time. Opponent bedevils Arcades. All right, staying alive, just barely. Gets in with Firewheeler. Passes. Ooh, high alert, eh? Interesting, interesting, interesting. I really want Arcades to live. We don't want to die to Firewheeler. All right, Hollowed Fountain, untapped. High alert. Wall of Mist. Attack for 7. This deck's legit. This deck is legit. Opponent. What do you got? Land. Sure. Oh boy. Oh no. No flip luck. Wizards. Oh my. Oh. And the mock good game. Oh my god. If that was me, if I was the one playing Rakdos, I would have killed the Firewheeler, and all my opponent's things would have survived. Oh my. Wizards! Oh, Wizards, why? 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 You know that's why they made the card. You know they made it. You know they made it specifically for this exact moment to happen on live streams. Like, that is 100% it. All right. Running out. Oh, my God. Wizards. Oh, my goodness. We are Hearthstone now. And they even did the early GG. Fighting Cowboy. I'm ashamed. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. That probably is a good thing to clip. Blade Juggler, sure. I mean, I guess that's the way to spend 5 mana. Draws a card. Down to 5. I really hope we draw a pump spell and they don't have a removal spell, and or we draw Tetsuko. Wow. Oh, all right. Well, we got to give Arcades one more shot because where's the hypergeometric calculator? We need a calculator. We need a calculator. There's a leak going around on Reddit. KCI banned in Modern Stoneforge Mystic unbanned. So one more Arcades, then we'll move on. I'm gonna jump over to Reddit real quick. Oh, Rakdos. I'm gonna have to play Rakdos because I swear my luck would not be that good. I haven't heard them talk about this ever since. Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure. Huh. I'm not sure if the MTGO thing actually works or not. It's interesting. I mean, I could see that being legit. I mean, it would be easy enough to test on Magic Online, so I believe that's... I don't think it's, like, doctored. I'm just not sure, 100% sure if the ban testing on Magic Online... I'm not 100% sure that works, but It might. Like, it's definitely interesting. I'm trying to remember if we have any history of that working. So, for what I'm talking about, I'll show you the Reddit. Someone put all the ban cards in Modern into Magic Online to do a test, and Stoneforge coming up unbanned, Ironworks coming up as banned, along with everything that's supposed to be banned being banned. Yeah. Could be. It could be. It could mean something. You know, Island Go. Oh, that Rakdos. That Rakdos, that is... hopefully someone clipped that, because... You gotta send that one to Wizards, because I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for. Tithe Taker. Ooh. Afterlife, eh? Well, let's just... Hinterland Harbor... Gleaming Barrier. You. Good job, Duelist X. That's perfect. 1 in 16. Yeah. Well, Rakdos is going to lead to some crazy moments like that. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, man. I would be thrilled if the band, that leaked band thing was actually true. That would be great for me. I think KCI should be banned 100%, and I'm in the side that I don't think Stoneforge does anything. Like, it's probably semi-playable, but I don't think Stoneforge breaks Modern by any stretch. Well, let's get down our high alert. I think we're going to stay on defense, though, for this turn. We would like to get down Arcades with dive down back up, but that might be hard. Bonant. I mean, I think it's playable, but I don't even think it's, like... I don't think it's incredibly impactful. Alright, kill Judith. Tona hits us. Judith thankfully dies. They must have another one in hand. Yeah, I'm surprised that KCI made it this long. Like, that's a card that just... That's a deck that should not be a thing. Are they banning... So, this is all a leak and somewhat conjecture, so don't take it as... It's a thing that's on Reddit, so don't take it as just what's happening. Treat it with some amount of skepticism. But if that leak thing from Moto, if that does mean anything, Faithless Looting would not be banned. But again, we don't really have any way of knowing if it means anything or not. Sir Half Squat, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent loves smashing into our walls. I mean, I guess they have Afterlife, so it kind of works. We're going to have to start attacking at some point. They're just Judithing us into oblivion. Alright, Gleaming Barrier. Sure. And... yeah, I think we're fine with it dying. Because if we draw land, then we get to... Arcades with dive down up, which would be pretty good. Opponent gets a dork. And... Alright, Enforcer. And... Wow, they just have all the This is like Afterlife Tribal. Come on, land. Gleaming Barrier. We're at 17. He'll play Gleaming Barrier. And pass the turn. Maybe we should just run out Arcades. Next turn, we're going to run it out regardless. Opponent, combat, attacks, attacks, attacks. Well, block and block. Our defenders are tearing through our opponent's board. The Judith is obnoxious, though. Yeah, we get to get down Arcades this turn, for sure. We get a bunch more treasures. Yeah, we're just going to let him die. Let him die. I mean, opponent's about out of action, and we are not. Afterlife gets a dork. Afterlife gets a dork. Kills our barrier, sure. Alright, so we got treasures for days now. Yup. Opponent. Tithe Taker. Okay. And passes. Alright, so Hinterland Harbor. Play Arcades. Play Wall of Mist. Draw a card. All right, we're getting to where we want to be, and we're not dead yet. Well, there's our lands. Pass the turn. Can we win next turn if our opponent all-out attacks? We 20 our opponent. Tower defense is insane. If our opponent attacks with their flyers? Vigilance and lifelink. That's not great, opponent. The lifelink on this Tisa is going to make things a little worse. Opponent, big attack. Well, block and block. Yes. Tisa Karlov that's a good draw. Opponent. Up to 24. Tide Taker resolves. Well, let's dive down. Oh, so close. So close. Yup. We're down to 11. Another land. Well, play Tetsuko. Play Breeding Pool. Get in with Arcades. We're getting frustratingly close to dead. Are we dead? We might be dead. Oh, no! Opponent. Yeah, the breeding pool does look nice. I do like the breeding pool. I'm pretty sure we're dead here. Attack, so we can block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, maybe we get one more turn. We take... Opponent. Attacks. Gets in with all the flyers. Well, maybe just jamming every Afterlife card is a legit plan. Block. Our opponent gains a ton of life. Down to 5. And we gotta save defense to try to win. Well, play Wall of Mist. Draw a card. Play Hinterland Harbor. Well, go attacking. We can't get in enough, though. Yeah, opponent's got it. Oh, so close. I mean, I guess unless our opponent just chooses not to block. Does this mean we win? 10, 28? Maybe? They 28 them? Wow! Whoa! That is, I promised you. They didn't block. Oh, I told you that tower defense is busted. Couldn't they block with their spirits? Didn't they have a million flying spirit tokens? Whew! That is the power of tower defense. All right, how long have we been going on this deck? All right, one more wall game, and we would have played 5 wall games. As a wall game is going, it's busted. I'm telling you, it is legit busted. Oh, it's so insanely good. Well, they could have blocked our Arcades. The Arcades is the one thing they could have blocked. They were at 27, and we attacked with 3 creatures and played a 2-mana spell, and our opponent died. Whew. The best defense is the tower defense. That is so true. We were super dead. So vote for the... So far, we've lost 1 game. We're 3-1 with Arcades. We're gonna keep this, I think. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. These are the hands that are awkward, where you don't have a wall payoff. And there's some chance that we just never draw a way to attack. These are the sketchy hands with the wall deck. They shouldn't happen too much. Oh, thank you. That's a lot of tower defenses. Wanted Scoundrels is hilariously bad against the Wall of Mist deck. Found it. It's been a while since I've been to the stream. How do you feel about the mechanics of Ranivca Allegiance? Well, we're going to block. We're not going to take 4. Not necessarily the mechanics, but the cards they're on. I feel like the mechanics are good, but they forgot to print any good cards with them, especially Afterlife. Afterlife is a tricky one. Ooh, drill bit, eh? Well, play Tetsuko. Hollowed Fountain, untapped. Tap Tetsuko. Gleaming Barrier. Pass the turn. I feel like Afterlife is a hard mechanic to put on really push cards because there's so much natural value. Yeah, block. There's so much natural value in getting the tokens. Can someone, again, post the link to the... Yeah, our hand's pretty bad, opponent, as you now know. Can someone post a link to the straw poll again? There's a straw poll, but I don't actually have... I didn't copy the link. I should have. Well... Arena. Look at that tapping. We have a green card in hand. Alright. Play Caretaker. Play Gleaming Barrier. I mean, I guess the good news is if we ever just draw a high alert, we should just win immediately. 4, 8, a million. Yeah, I mean, our opponent just dies. Oh, okay. Exclamation point, deck vote. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Kwai. Opponent. Staying frisky. We will block with Wall of Mist. Come on! Arcades are high alert for the win. Opponent. Free card. Drill bit. Not good. Got him. Actually, do we just win? I don't know if we just win. So, Caretaker, tap Caretaker. Since we have to tap the Caretakers, how much do we have? Oh, that's lethal. This deck's legit! 4-in-1! 4-in-1 with Arcades. Oh, the deck is good. It's good. Be on the lookout for Arcades. So that's impression number 1. Arcades might be legit. I'm not saying it's like crazy tier 1 or anything. Go one more. Keep going. All right. Let's keep walling. We'll go until we lose one more, and then we'll switch. I have the deck vote up. What is next on? So Mardu Aristocrats is currently next. Demon Stompy, Infinite Battlement. I really want to play Captive Absolution. The deck isn't quite where I need it to be at, but it is one I really want to play. Mardu Aristocrats next. I actually think out of all the decks, yeah, I think this deck is legit. Tetsuko is so good. Ooh, Amazonian. I actually know this person. We finally played someone that we know. Yeah, alright, we got walls. This is kind of what our deck does. Hollowed Fountain, Watchdog. Go. So I actually think, while I'm super impressed with Arcades, I actually think that... Ooh, Goblins. That's Arcades. That's good news. I actually think that the most competitive deck on our list is probably the Aristocrats deck. I think that deck is probably pretty busted. Oh, Steamkin. Okay. Well, we need lands to get to Arcades. That's the TLDR of this match. Opponent. Passing. Ooh, that's not a land. Well, play Wall of Mist. Ooh, I wish. Play Wall of Mist. Come on, land! Land for Arcades. For the fun to begin. Pass the turn. Bone it. I mean, Watchdog's not bad when you consider it's kind of like It's kind of like Siren Storm Tamer, but for the wall deck. That's how I think of it, is like a wall deck Siren Storm Tamer. The power is nice, though. The power actually keeps our opponent from attacking us here, because we just kill their stuff. Come on, land. Alright, Tetsuko. Well, we're getting to that same position, and this is the power of Tetsuko, is our deck can do nothing for a while, and then we draw the land for one turn, and our opponent takes an ungodly amount of damage. Ooh, that's another Steamkin. This is getting scary. Turn 4 Vampire token after tower defensing and lose. Ugh, I hadn't thought about that. You'll be pleasantly surprised with my Vanafear deck. I'd like to see one Biogenic Ooze. Biogenic Ooze is a pretty interesting card. Well, I mean, okay, we'll block it. Come on, land. Land for Arcades. Well, I guess that's a fine backup plan. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ugh, how much should we hit for? If we hit for 6, yeah, let's hit for 6, and this should set us up to win next turn with Dive Down in theory. Yeah, we are. I mean, if they have like a Banefire or something, we're completely dead. There's no getting around the Banefire. This game is super sweet, Brizzy Sage. You should definitely give it a shot. Magic Arena it's a blast. It's super fun. Opponent. Yeah, the interface is weird. I don't know. I understand why they do it for new players, so you don't have to do the thinking, I guess, about like, oh, this is making its power different. If this happens again, why are they playing Rakdos? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. How? How in the name of all that is holy does this keep happening to us? They have these are demons, right? Can I read this again? Demons, imp, or devil. Is this a demon, imp, or devil? No, it's an elemental, a goblin, a goblin, a goblin. How are our opponents so incredibly lucky when it comes to Rakdos? I've never seen such a thing. I might have to stop the stream early so I can write a Rakdos is bugged rant on Reddit. Arena devs. Twice in a row Rakdos killed all of my stuff when it shouldn't have, and my opponent didn't lose anything. I believe you have a bug in your client. Signed, Saffron Olive. Well, I mean, now unless they have removal, we should win, right? Go attacking. Dive down. And game. Well, even the Rakdos can't stop us. It can't. Do we gotta keep playing this deck, or can we play something else? Is it time to move on, or I mean, we just keep winning. We just keep winning. We're up to what is our record now? We're 5-1. I think we're 5-1. Move on, move on, move on. Play Rakdos, move on, something else. All right, we only have so long in our stream tonight. We will definitely keep playing the deck. We'll probably play it best of 3. It's in our Hall of Fame. That's a good. I mean, we did lose once. We're 5-1 with Arcades, so we did lose once. Let's try. We should do a little deck tech. So deck number 2, according to the voting, is a deck. Well, I mean, maybe Arcades is the best deck out of the bunch. My pick with the most competitive deck that we'll probably play tonight is Mardu Aristocrats. This deck, I think, can be pretty busted. So this deck, and this is kind of, this isn't one I built myself. I did make a couple of changes to it, but basically, this deck is pretty crazy. So the deck has a couple of things going on. Number one, we have Judith. Stuff dies, we get to ping. We have Salk outlets, like Pitiless Pontiff. We have Tisa to double up the sacrifice outlets if we get to it. So that's one package. Also, Priest of Forgotten Gods, another sack outlet. So we can sacrifice Hunted Witnesses, Gutter Bones, things like that to just keep draining our opponent out of the game. The other thing this deck does, which is amazingly scary. Oh, I see you subbed, Jacobs, but I didn't see it pop up. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be playing it on YouTube. The other thing this deck does, and I was kind of hinting at this earlier, one of the things I've seen so far playing today is Hero Precinct 1 is incredibly scary. So the other thing this deck can do, which is absolutely bonkers, is just be like, play a random 1-drop. Say Gutter Bones on turn 1, turn 2 you play Hero, turn 3 you play Judith, pumps all your stuff, and you get a dork from Hero, and then turn 4 you have Heroic Reinforcements, which also makes a hero, and it gives everything haste, and your opponent just like straight up dies. So this is like a tokeny Aristocrat style deck that also could just be like a Mardu, almost aggro token style deck and really smash the opponent. So that's the list that we're going to be trying out for Aristocrats. There's some other possibilities. Midnight Reaper is another good possibility for the deck. That's something you could definitely fit in. Maybe we take out some of the removal, like the Carnival Carnages or some of the Bedevils and stuff. We could do that. That's definitely a possibility, but we're just going to run into some games since the deck's already built. I think this deck has potential to be pretty powerful. Corbiar Army Custo card. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. How much time did you have to try the cards, or did you brew from the spoilers? I have played like one game with most of the decks, but not any more than that. Ugh, that's a lot of lands. We do have Hunted Witness Judith, but then we have infinite lands. All right, I guess we'll try it. Sacred Foundry, untap, Hunted Witness, go. Are you gonna reset the straw poll? Should we reset it, or should we just keep, ooh, that's a good one. Well, Blood Crypt, untapped. We are kind of curving out. Priest of Forgotten Gods, go attacking. So Priest of Forgotten Gods, that's some card advantage too. The Third Dale, welcome to the Fishbowl. Ooh, the Gate deck for the 14th month in a row. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, there's our hero too. Well, let's play Hero. We'll wait on Judith. We'll play the Blood Crypt. We'll go to combat. We'll get in with Hunted Witness. This is looking pretty good. And our opponent's trying to gate us. Unless they have like the Gate Sweeper, that would be bad. All right, resetting the poll is a fine idea. Opponent. If the mods want to reset the poll, they certainly can. We have a new donation. Opponent passes. Ooh, there's Pitiless Pontiff too. New donation. Come on, Streamlabs. Show me the donation. You can do it. New donation from Costco Card, $20 donation. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you very much for making good content. I've been a fan of your channel for several years now. Well, Costco Cards, thank you so much for the donation and for the kind words. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been testing Lumbering Armament. Yeah, I have a Lumbering Armament as well. Deck as well. What does this do? Sack another creature, Death Touch indestructible. Well, play Judith. Get a dork. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Hit our opponent. Play Godless Shrine. Pass the turn. Did you see the meme I tagged you in on Twitter? Ooh, what was... Ooh. Plaza of Harmony. What was the meme? I don't know if I saw it. I don't have Twitter open since we went live. So probably not if it's recent. Opponent. Passing. We draw. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? So close. Oh, each player loses. Oh, that's still not enough. Ha. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we can't win here. Well, I guess we just carnage our opponent. Get a dork. We can come close, but we can't quite get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, do we exactly get there? Maybe we exactly get there with Priest of Forgotten Gods damage. Go to combat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is Xaxes, actually. We hit our opponent for 9. Then we can Priest. And our opponent, they're done. Okay, yeah, that was exactly enough damage. That was, well, I mean, not bad for Aristocrats either. Maybe we're just crushing people no matter what deck we play. Maybe it doesn't matter what deck we play. We're just going to crush people tonight. Man, I'm still excited about how well Arcades Walls did. The Lumbering Bant deck, that looks sweet. I think, did you send me this on Twitter earlier? I kind of remember it. The Lumbering Battlement deck I have is more infinite damage combo and infinite life combo based, but that looks like a sweet value-y Bant version. Pitiless Tron. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of Pontiffs. Now we have the all tap land draw. Demons next. Oh, Vince! Vince again. I'm sure Vince is playing something janky. Pitiless Pontiff, go. I think earlier he was trying to Simic Ascendancy. I wish we were playing something with, yeah, land destruction for Vince's sake. Pitiless Pontiff. Play a land. Go attacking. Alright, Pontiffs. Up to you. We got nothing else happening. Vote it. Rejuvenator. Yup. Mirror Match Jund is technically winning. It's super close to pull right now. Opponent gets a land, passes. Really? More lands? Alright, Pitiless Pontiff. Godless Shrine. I wish we drew some non-Pontiffs. I mean, Pontiff is great and all, but other cards in our deck would be fine. Oh, yeah, Vincent probably is playing a Vanafear deck. Rejuvenator would make sense in a Vanafear deck. About it. Yeah, we got the Pontiffs, the whole Tron. Not quite as good as real Tron, but it is standard. It is standard. Either die to the Jake or live long enough to become the net deck. That is very true. About it. Land? Whiff. Come on, Vince. Whiff. Whiff. No land. Aw. Gets a land. And passes. Come on, non... Ooh. Alright. Well, that counts. Play a land. Heroic reinforcements. I mean, this has been a really bad draw for our deck, and it's still doing pretty well. Like, this has been about as slow can be. Down to 4. Pass the turn. Now, this is where you can see the Aristocrats aspect. If we can draw like a Judith or something, we can probably kill our opponent just from sacrificing our board. Like, that seems like a thing that could happen. Considering Vince left stream to go to bed, I'm guessing he's recording a video now. Ooh. Maybe. He could be recording a video, I guess. The Team of Reclamation deck by Todd Anderson looks awesome. You should check it out. I saw the deck list. I haven't seen it in action yet, but it sounds pretty sweet. Maybe Vince is like falling asleep on his his keyboard. He's just there we go. Oh, Rhythm of the Wild. Huh. Are we gonna get Vanifeared? Vince. No. No, Vince. No Vanifears. Nope, nope, nope. It's a Vanifear. Okay. Well, Hasty Prime Speaker's sweet. Apes of Naples! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Alright, Sax Rejuvenator. Sure. And gets a Rekindling Phoenix. And apparently that... Wow. Alright. Well, Vince's deck looks sweet. Our draw was bad, and we still kind of crushed him, though. Cause... Man, Vince's deck does look fun. We need to play some Vanifear. And Apes of Naples, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. No codes being given out tonight that I'm aware of. I have not heard anything about them being given out, so... Yeah, Phoenix is a really cool pot option. Sack it, get a 5, it comes back. We can open the pack at some point. This is a temporary one-day-only collection, so it doesn't actually do anything, but I've been working on a combo elves build. Ooh. Alright, this is our control hand. I think your combo elves deck is set on private at the moment. Blood Crypt, you. I don't have an Ooze Tribal deck, but that would be sweet. Alright, opponents on black-white. Well, Sacred Foundry, you. The Teamer Pod deck that he was playing earlier was awesome. Yeah, we gotta play something like that at some point, because it sounds pretty spectacular. Found it. Treasure Map. Ooh, Abzan action? Well, let's Judith. I guess we could kill Treasure Map with Bedevil, but... yeah. Wait till it's closer to flipping, probably. Hey, no worry, Tarmogoyf. Do you think the multicolor anthem has legs using it with Afterlife tokens? That's a tough one. Whoa, that's some spice. The problem with Afterlife tokens is I don't know how consistent it will be to actually have another Judith. I don't know how consistently you will have your creatures die. So I feel like you need multicolor creatures, and then Afterlife tokens are fine too. But I think playing all non-multicolor creatures and then hoping your creatures die, it seems inconsistent. But maybe it would work out more than I thought. All right, opponent down to 11. Does some scrying. What do you think of Esper Revel Aristocrats Afterlife? That sounds super cool. Ooh, let me see Blue-Red Wizards. And always feel free to distract me, Nick Dib. That's the whole reason we stream, is to distract, essentially. More lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is our opponent doing? Go to combat. Attack. Opponents down to 3. Now let's Bedevil Power Stone Shard. Play Godless Shrine. Tapped. Pass the turn. Alright, opponent, you better do something good this turn. So Blue-Red Wizards look solid. I don't know. I've never personally had much success with Gutter Snipe, but the deck has a lot of spells, so maybe this is a build that can take advantage of it. But Skewer the Critic is a nice upgrade. Okay. Sack Judith, since we have another one. Untap, win? Are we just gonna win all of our games tonight? Godless Shrine. Well, Godless Shrine, untapped. Judith. And I think that should be game. Game? We got the GGs. Opponent scries. Well, let's send a message. Oh, send a message. Scrying on your deathbed. Opponent. The combo elves looks interesting. I really like... I don't know about the exact list, but I really like the idea of Rhythm of the Wild to make all your mana dorks be hasty. That's a really sweet idea. I'm doing a lot of pre-releases and should have some extra codes to give away. Should I just email them to you? Yeah, Dan, if you have extra codes that you don't need, that would be awesome. Did you try your artifact yet? And do you think it could suffer a Golden Guardian without being totally unplayable? Maybe? So, another Aristocrats, or are we switching? Wait, was I mean? How was I mean? I'm so confused. We're gonna do a sealed... No, someone posted a Combo Elves list in the chat. Alright, we'll do one more and then we'll move on to the next one. Opponent. Alright, that's a good hand. We're happy with that. It looks like next is gonna be Mirror Match Jund or Demon Stompy. So let's Blood Crypt tapped. Hey Seth, I know this deck needs a lot of work, but I'm trying to figure out how to make Esper Spirits work, especially with Quasi-Duplicate. Ooh, let me take a peek. Opponent leads on Plains. Well, Isolated Chapel and Pontiff. Pitiless Pontiff. Esper Spirits. So, Esper Spirits, the challenge I've run into with Spirits so far, and I hope they're a tribe that gets more support in the future. Yeah, let's just go attacking. But it kind of runs into the same problem we were talking about with doing a, like, multicolor spirit token deck. And that is a lot of the spirits aren't spirits until... Ooh, our first Dovenbon. A lot of the spirits aren't spirits until they... We could kill this. Yeah, I guess we just do that. A lot of the spirits aren't spirits until your creatures die. So I think it's a really sweet idea, but I wonder if that will be a issue. Like having a spirit lord, but not having spirits because they haven't died yet. Get in, hit our opponent. Or hit Dovin, rather. Pass the turn. Opponent. What deck is Gruul on the poll? I don't even know if we actually have a Gruul deck, honestly, which is kind of weird. Playing a land. Go attacking. Opponent. Settling? No settle. Alright, pass the turn. Come on, creatures! What do you think about a blue-green deck with quasi-duplicates and the new ooze? That sounds sweet. I'm also really interested in copying Mesmeric Behemoth. That seems one of the best quasi-duplicate targets in the entire set. That is my pick for one of the best quasi-duplicate targets. Ooze is a good one as well, though. Ooh, Teferi. Okay. Was hoping we'd dodge some Teferis, but... alright. Opponent. Yeah, drawn a card. Sure. Gruul. I don't know why there's no Gruul love. It wasn't an intentional thing. It just kind of happened. Oh no. The flood. The flood is very real. And our opponent has a Teferi. And we might be in pretty bad shape. Maybe we do need Midnight Reaper. Midnight Reaper to draw cards. It would be pretty helpful. Opponent. Well, yeah, let's sack our board. I feel like, wow. I really do not like how this works on Arena. What has happened? So we, oh, I see. So because there's 2 creatures already, it's just automatically picking them? Oh. Wait. I gotta do this one more time. So you click this. You click yes. Oh, you have to target a player. I see. Oh. Why? That's a weird way for that to be worded. Any number of target players. Huh. That's a weird card. Alright. So we do things. Stuff happens. Play a hero. Play a Blood Crypt. Pass the turn. But our opponent still got this Teferi going. Why couldn't it just say each opponent? Sack 2 creatures. Each opponent loses 2 life and sacks a creature. You add 2 mana and draw a card. Doesn't that work? And then it still works in Commander? That's very strange to me. Cleansing Nova. Yeah, we're done. We're pretty much to the scoops part of the game. Yeah, alright. It's a preview stream. I don't think there's any way we're coming back from that. Alright, so one more with Aristocrats, or are we moving on? Where are we at with Aristocrats? That was, I don't want to go out that way. That was a rough way. One more, and then we're moving on to our next deck, which is, oh boy, Mirror March Jund. We'll see. We'll see. Build a quick Gruul deck. I think Gruul is so easy to build. We could probably throw together a Gruul deck in 30, well, not 30 seconds. I bet we could build a Gruul deck on stream in like 2 minutes, and it would probably be tier 1. I mean, I don't know about the tier 1 part, but I think we could actually, like, Gruul, you just play all the biggest, grueliest creatures, and you probably win with it. I think it's that, I think it's that simple. Alright, tap lands, but we'll keep it. Maybe we'll do the Gruul challenge, and you can time me, and we'll see if we can actually build a winning Gruul deck in 2 minutes, because Gruul, it really does seem like the literal easiest archetype to build. Outside of like mono green. Mono green is even easier, but I think it's like close to that. Azorius Guildgate. Huh. Not sure not sure why you play Guildgates today when you have full collections. Alright, there goes our Gutter Bones. Boo. Opponent passes. We get a land. I'll play Priest. Play Godless Shrine. Play Gutter Bones. Pass the turn. We have a new subscriber, Lord of Cardboardium. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer. I guess if it's a gate deck, that makes sense. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, this hand doesn't look that good anymore. Sacking our Gutter Bones repeatedly would be sweet, but our opponent killed one. I guess if we hit a land for heroic reinforcements, we can start. It's the gate deck. Well, let's just. I really want to. Oh, this works. We can play Hunted Witness. How does this work? If your opponent lost life, loses life. All right, so play Hunted Witness. This is like a combo. So opponent loses life. Sack Gutterbone's Hunted Witness. We get a Dork. We draw a card. Opponent loses a Ram and a Tisa. Now we get to get back Gutterbones. Replay. Well, I guess we could have just Heroic Reinforcement. I think this is fine though. Pass the turn. Boy, this card is good. My two biggest sleepers so far are, well, Priest might be on the list now. Arcades! Arcades is insane. Arcades is way better than anyone thinks. Gates Ablaze. That's a thing that people do? Alright. Apparently Gates Ablaze is a thing that's happening to us. Who's playing Gates Ablaze? Maybe this card is insane. X damage to each creature where X is the number of gates you control. Oh, man. Oh, no. We're going to get gated on stream. Oh, we're losing to the gate deck. Maybe the gate deck's legit. Maybe it's like slow arcades. Except our opponent's not playing many gates. Well, let's just heroic reinforcements. Hit our opponent. I guess we can mortify the guild summon at some point. Down to 9. Pass the turn. Man, we gotta try Modern Maze's End again, because that's a super sweet deck. It really is. Vote it. That's an 8/8. Well, let's bedevil the Gate Colossus. Play Gutter Bones. Go attacking. This enter's tapped. Oh, it does enter tapped. All right, down to 5. I think this deck is actually sweet. So far, Arcades absolutely killed it. And Aristocrats has also been killing it. I think we're getting to the decks that might not kill it, though. Yes, get back that Gate Colossus. No. Gate Colossus was okay, but not Gates Ablaze. Opponent. Passing. Well, I think we need to get rid of this Guild Summit. Okay, and the whole... Okay, Hunted Witness, go. Yes. Hello, Seth, could you check out my Mardu Hero of Precinct 1 deck? That's like sort of similar to what we're playing. All right, play Tisa Karlov. Get in with Hunted Witness. Opponent blocks. We will double up our tokens. Our reverse Panharmonicon. This costs 2. All right, if they have another Gates Ablaze, I'm gonna cry. Mardu Hero looks sweet. That I think that's pretty much what you're looking for is hero. Wow! Holy Gates Ablaze. Well, I guess that's how the gate deck wins. If you play aggro and you draw every single ridiculous Gates Ablaze, and we flood out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The run is over to our opponent drawing. Yeah, I mean, we've been janked. We've been severely janked. That's like the against the odds dream. You're like, oh man, all right, I know I'm like 10% to win this matchup because I'm playing this crazy. I was gonna say 3. I was gonna say in against odds, you hope you draw 3 of your Jacobout card, but our opponent. I'm gonna have to go to Reddit. I'm gonna have another post. Dear Chris, I think your shuffler is bugged. There's something wrong. My opponent drew 4 Gates Ablaze in their top 12 cards, Chris. I demand that you recalibrate the shuffler of the gate deck. Cause something's wrong, Chris. Something's wrong. Oh my goodness. All right. Before we go to the next deck, a reminder that the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet, they make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and also titanium. You can check them out over at ridgewallet.com and get 10% off with the code Goldfish10. So thank you so much to Ridge Wallet for their support. And I think our next deck, it looks like we're playing some. Oh, Demon Stompy and Mirror Match Jund are literally tied. Well, let's go with Demon Stompy, and then we'll save Mirror Match Jund. We'll keep that near the top of the list, though. But Demon Stompy is one a lot of people ask for on Twitter. So this is a deck that I actually posted in an article. It's been very slightly tweaked since then. But basically, This is our Rakdos deck. We're seeing if we have the Wrath our opponent's board luck with our Rakdoses, but really, we're just slamming big things. The plan of the deck is really, really super simple. We have a bunch of these early game sacrifice / mana producers. Direfleet Hoarder, dies make a treasure. Wily Goblin makes a treasure. Dusk Legion's Outlet, sacrifices. And then, ideally, we get an attack with one of these on turn 3. Spawn of Mayhem, 4/4 Flying Trample. On turn 4, Demon of Catastrophe, sacking random janky 2-drop. 6/6 Flying Trample. On turn 5, Doom Whisperer, 6/6 Flying Trample with upside. On turn 6, we have Rakdos Showstopper, hopefully to wrath our opponent's board. Demon Lord Bells Unlocked to draw cards. We can also, it's only a one of because there's not that many demons, but we can just luck into the Liliana's Contract kill. Rite of Bells Unlocked gives us another demon. For removal, we have some Bedevils, couple of Fine Finalities, which can either get back demons for Liliana's Contract, or we do have a bit of green mana. So we can also cast Finality too, and Finality is insane in this deck because we're playing like 6/6 Flying Trample Tribal. So it doesn't kill any of all our stuff, but our opponent's deck going away. So here we go. Next deck number 3. So far, Arcades killed it. Mardu Aristocrats killed it, although we did get very much gated out in that last match. So now it's time to see how Demon Stompy does. Arcades was great heavy weather. It was the very first deck we played, and we went 6-1 with Arcades. In best of 1 matches, because that's all we got. So, is there going to be a discounted sealed on Arena tomorrow this weekend? I believe that there is sealed and limited, but I don't know if it's discounted in any way. So it's Rakdos time. So we've played Bant, we've played Mardu, now we're on to Rakdos. We're going to have to play, what other decks are on our list even? I really want to play Infinite Battlement at some point. I also like Crossless Ramp, Artifact Friends. I have not tried Zombie Circle. Captive Absolution might be the deck that I want to work most. Ew. Theater. All right. We could use another land, but this is pretty close to what we're looking for. Opponent. Ew. All right. Tap land, go. Opponent. Absolution is like our control deck. Growth Spiral. And another land. Opponent. Pass in. Yeah, let's just Wily Goblin. Play Dragon Skull Summit. Pass the turn. Is our opponent turning us? Is this the Wilderness Reclamation turn deck? As long as the deck you play is 50... Oh, it is not the Wilderness Reclamation turn deck. Opponent. Rhythm of the Wild. Wow, we're really close to playing double spawn here. Hit our opponent. What just happened? Whoa. That's new. I don't know what that animation was, but alright, Spawn of Mayhem coming down. Number 1. Alright, that's a reasonable animation. Blood Crypt. Let's just play it tapped. I don't think we're going to sack our treasure for... Oh, the Battlement combo is sweet. It involves multiple Battlements. So funny story. Really funny story. So I played exactly 1 game with Battlement combo. I was building the deck. I was like, all right, I got to test it and make sure it works. And it was Alexander Hayne, who I believe is like part of the top 32, like a really high-level pro player. But I played against Alexander Hayne. He was playing Turbo Fog. Turbo Fog, the most hated deck. He actually got the Teferi, took an extra turn. I had a Battlement with like 3 creatures under it, and he ended up fizzling on the turns, and he passed back. And I got to play the next Battlement and had like the loop and got the concession. Oh, it was so spectacular. Wow. Spawn of Mayhem just like burns in your hand. That's kind of a cool... That's a pretty sweet animation. I have to say, the burning Spawn of Mayhem in the hand, that is pretty sweet. That is super sweet. Well, let's get in with Spawn of Mayhem. Hit our opponent. Opponent. Exor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Let's Dusk Legion's Outlet. Draw a card. And, alright, well, spectacle. It's a spectacle. Oh, it's to show if you have spectacle. That's cool. Well, the demons are stomping, and we have these Theater of Horrors in hand. Karamazoom and Beto, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Why is Adaptive Oozes not on the list? What is Adaptive Oozes? I'm not even sure what that is. Ooh, Nike's Frenzy. That sounds pretty spicy. Opponent, Skyrider Patrol. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna have some mana next turn. That's a lot of mana. Yikes. Dan for the 10th month in a row. For some reason, it would only show the anniversary on mobile. Twitch is weird. Twitch is definitely weird, but welcome back to the Fishbowl, Dan. Thank you for your subscription. Oh, so close. Whoa, done. Done. The demons have stopped their way through. See you later, Firespark. Score one for Demon Stompy. I mostly watch you on YouTube because I'm in Bangkok, but logged in to say keep up the awesome content. Well, thank you so much, and enjoy life in Bangkok. I've never been to Bangkok. Demon Stompy. Arcane adaptation in the Ooze Lord. Oh, I see. Arcane adaptation is pretty interesting. Wait. A clip of me playing Magic is trending? Attack for 7? This deck's legit. This deck is legit. Oh, it's us, Bone it. What do you got? It's us getting blown out by... Alright, it's us getting blown out by... Oh, that's a lot of Demon of Catastrophes. Ugh. Alright, let's mulligan that. Oh, no! Oh, no. That's why I never mulligan. Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Alright. We're doing it. Let's go. 4-card hand. This is not the dream. Okay. Well, at least we know our opponent's playing playing bad cards in their deck, so we should be fine. Sphinx of Foresight. What do you think of Sphinx of Foresight? Personally, I do not get why some people love that card. But I've heard other people say it's like the best card in their deck and it's so insane, but I feel much better about our... Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we kind of oddly have hope. Dusk Legion Zealot, land. I mean, if we could get in damage and get down this spawn, it's actually like game on. Opponent, they're not going to block with this. Okay. I mean, Warkite Marauder's bad, but if our 4-card Demon Stompy hand wins, opponent takes it. Play Dragon Skull Summit. Come on, 4-card hand. Spawn is down. They can still get in because of this Warkite Marauder, but we're kind of putting up a 4-card hand fight. It's kind of working. I think Sphinx is pretty cool. Allows control to play a decent threat without compromising too much. Yeah, I guess that's true. Slight Return. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new... Oh, Curious Obsession. Oh, so they're adding white to the Curious Obsession deck now. St. Kelly, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Opponent takes 1. Well, we each take 1. We draw a Swamp. We go to combat. Attack. Opponent. Alright, play Theater. And play a Swamp. 4 cards is not many. Yeah, white for Dovin makes sense. I've seen some hypothetical lists going around featuring white primarily for Dovin. Opponent gets it. Tyrannosaurus McRex for the 2nd month in a row. Hey Seth, excited to see what RNA is bringing us. What's your favorite card so far? I think we've had the most fun with Hyler Arcades. Oh boy, it's a Sphinx. Doom Whisper that we can't cast. Yeah, I think we're just dead now. Yeah. Alright. Well, we started with 4. That doesn't really count. Hello from the US, Into Play. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, we mulled to 4. It wasn't a very fair fight for Demon Stompy. The Magic Gods just, they don't like the demons. They have something against the demons. WOTC Lexi A. Okay. I mean, we have a turn 3 Demon of Catastrophes. That's a demon, and it goes Stompy. That's what we're trying to do. Dredge 6, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yes, I am the voice of the goldfish. But yes, Saffron Olive from mtggoldfish.com. Alright, opponent's on Orzhov. Good to meet you, Into Play. Tithe Taker. And let's Blood Crypt. Man, we can just Wily Goblin Demon, Wily Goblin Demon. That seems kind of legit, unless our opponent has removal. What does goldfishing mean? Goldfishing is kind of like a combo deck where you just, like KCI or Storm in Modern, where you don't really care what your opponent's doing, and you're just trying to play your own combo to win. Yeah. Swamp, Sack of Treasure, Demon, Stompy, Part 1. Can you beat a 6/6 opponent? I mean, they probably have removal. They are playing Orzhov. Kind of the opposite of, well, Dirtling is more like slow and drawing cards and not really winning. Goldfishing is more just like not interacting with your opponent. You could definitely Dirtle and interact. I think of Dirtling as like slow control decks that counter things and kill things and draw cards and win the game eventually with some random dork. Goldfishing is more... actually, let's just take 2 rather than give our opponent a bunch of flyers. Down to 16. Oh boy. Might be our turn for Rakdos. Play Wily Goblin, get a treasure. Blood Crypt tapped. Go Demon stomping. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. You know we're going to kill our own board. You know it. Actually, Rakdos is the whole reason to play this deck. In this deck, Rakdos is insane because we're playing 100%... We're playing 100% demons while in these random dorks, but you know what? Let's just take 2 again. Take 2. Is Bells and Lock worth it with our opponent having a Lenda out? I don't know if I want to run out Rakdos, or Rakdos rather. Do we run out Rakdos into this? Huh. Alright, go to combat. Get in with Demon. So that's really what we're doing? Oh, wait, yeah. I guess, as much as I want to Rakdos, this is clearly the right thing to do. I mean, this gives us an 8/8. It gets rid of the dorks. Alenda only makes a 1/1. And we just have lethal on board. And we still have... we still have stuff for next turn. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. We have to... Oh, alright. Well, we'll probably get to our Rakdos anyway. So we'll still get to see Rakdos. Opponent gets in. Down to 10. Alright. It's Rakdos time. Come on. You know, it's going to be 0%. We're going to whiff. It's going to be double whiff. Alright, we got one. We got one spirit. That was about right. That is what the odds favor. Oh, what am I? Unfollow? Please no, One Rex. Don't unfollow. Don't unfollow. We had to sweep the board first. We had to. Does our opponent's library stacking look weird? It's like messy. It's not lined up well. Huh. Maybe I'm just losing it. Alright, let's Bells and Lock. Demon Stompy is sweet too, though. It really is. We might draw a lot of cards here. We might kill ourselves. We have a pretty expensive... Wow, that's a... Alright. Or we just exile a bunch of lands and bedevil. Hit our opponent with Rakdos. Heavy Weather, welcome to the Fishbowl. Opponent, more seal away. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Well, opponent's got lots of seal aways. I will give them that. Yeah, like, see their graveyard? It's like, not, look at how nice and neat ours is aligned. It looks like the Lenda is like, I don't know, like it's not stacked well. You can see the other power and toughness down there. I don't know. It's like our opponent's a messy graveyard stacker or something. 1, 2, 3. Alright, go to combat. Attack. Opponent blocks. It does have trample. Down to 3. Yeah, let's just Wily Goblin. Get a treasure. Demon Catastrophe. Sack Wily Goblin. Pass the turn. Judge, my opponent's graveyard. It's sloppy. I love Bedevil. Dreadboard Heroes Down Farm with some of my favorite cards. Yeah, Bedevil's great. It's really good. I will be interested to see if it can sneak into Modern. 3 mana is a lot. Killing a Planeswalker isn't especially... Like, Heroes Downfall doesn't see play. But, well, alright. Sure. Rakdos. This is for you, chat. Look at this 6/6 tribal deck. It's... Okay. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Now our opponent gets Afterlife Dorks. Huh. That was not the best. Opponent. We're just playing 6/6s. 6/6s, 6/6s. Yeah, I don't know. It's so fun to play Rakdos, but I don't know if it's actually beneficial there. But I didn't want to get yelled at. They do have the settle. Well, good news is we got another 6/6 on the way. Grab a swamp. We always have another 6/6 around the corner. Another Olenda. Okay. Opponent. Well, doesn't our opponent just die now? Passes. Well, go attacking. Opponent's out of cards. Get in there. Blocks. I don't think our opponent understands what trample means 100%. Or, like, I don't know. That our demons have trample. Okay. Trample over. And that's Demon Stompy. The demons, I mean, the deck's been working pretty well. Let's give it at least one more run. We are 2-1. And our one loss, we mulled to 4. So far, all of our decks have been working pretty well. Stomped. Stomped. When are you playing on VS? Okay, so VSL, my first week is February 5th. And then Commander Clash Live is on January 26th. Saturday, January 26th at 2 Eastern Time. Yeah, they probably knew it. I'm sure they knew what trample was. The blocking that was throughout that entire match. There was a lot of 1/1s being thrown in front of trampling creatures that it was throwing me off. It did not seem like the kind of blocks you would make on trampling creatures. When is Simic Ascendancy against the odds? Simic Ascendancy is very near the top of the against the odds list. It is close. I don't know. I don't know what the number 1 against odds card from the set is. Do you think you'll rebuild Esper Hate Bears now that RNA is out? It definitely has got some good new additions, so it seems pretty probable that we will rebuild it. Bone it. We have lots of viewers, but our viewers are not fans of straw polls. Oh, we're playing elves. Interesting. Morrowind. Well, Rakdos should be good. Well, get in with Wily Goblin so we can speculate. Oh, that's the speculate animation. I see. M. Jacobs for the 5th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Did the new set give Elf Ball an upgrade? I don't know what elves really got from this set. There's probably something I'm not thinking of. There's like incubation incongruity, I guess, is a good way to find your elves. Yeah, it's actually spectate. When we did the spoiler video, I called it speculate the whole time and got yelled at. Nick Roycan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I don't actually know if Vanifear is that good for elves. Like, is a random 4-drop that sacks your random things that good? I mean, maybe it's probably fine, but... Well, play Hoarder. We might just be dying. Play Rakdos Guildgate. I think we gotta stay on defense here. Yeah, no attacks. I think we're all in on stopping the show and hoping for the best. Oh yeah, the boars are scary. Our opponent would have to sack a lot of, or tap a lot of their creatures to do it, but opponent. 5 mana. Vanquisher's Banner. Okay. Oh, come on, showstopper. This is just straight up elf ball. This is like combo elves. We need something. Opponent. Growth. Oh, growth. This is an elf? These Simic creature types. Everything's in everything in Simic. Shark 2 Crab. Gruul elves. Yeah, the Riot enchantment is great for Gruul. Opponent. Comboing off. Well, we have to draw a land for this to even matter. Our opponent's not going to attack into this Hoarder by the looks. And then Rakdos might not even be enough. Our opponent's just going off with 2 lands. Okay, adapts. Sure. Come on, Rakdos. Come on, Rakdos. Gets another one. Yeah, I guess that's red mana. Banefires? Land. Oh, we're so dead. Well, play Direfleet Hoarder. It looks like we're not even going to get down a Rakdos here. What would be a good budgetist control deck in Modern? I used to say Blue-White Emeria was kind of my go-to, but I don't know if... I haven't played Blue-White Emeria in a while. Our opponent's just gonna... They're gonna win the game here. I haven't played Blue-White Emeria in a while. So... I guess I would still go with that. Control is typically one of the harder archetypes to build competitive budget decks of in Modern. Opponent, going to town. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be dead here. We just did not get to Rakdos. And even if we got to Rakdos, we probably would kill, like, a Llanowar Elves or something. That's our Rakdos luck. Druid of the Cowl. Opponent. Why do I have to keep clicking? There we go. Wait, no. How do you work? Does that not work? I still have to... What's the point in... I don't understand. How does... I'm clicking auto... I do not understand how that works. I keep clicking past the turn, and it's still making me click for everything. Why do you gotta keep clicking? What does pass turn mean if you gotta click it every time the same as you do the resolve button? Why would a button say pass turn if it means you have to click this every time something resolves? That doesn't make any sense. That is the least truthful button I've ever seen. Is it just exactly the same as the resolve button, just smaller? Like it says, you can't see it because it's under my face, but it says auto passing, but it doesn't auto pass. I still have to click everything. What does treasure token have to do with it? I click pass turn. Treasure token should not have any relevance to that. Oh my god. Well, then it should say pass until response, not pass turn. Turn does not mean response. I'm going to Reddit. Dear Chris. Illegal attacks? Dear Chris, a turn is not a... Alright. Well, we didn't get our land anyway. A turn is not until an action happens. Shift enter will make... Well, am I misunderstanding? One more with Demon Stompy and then we'll switch. Am I misunderstanding that button though? Like, is it because I have a treasure or... Yeah, that would have been a sweet Rakdos. How much is the difference between playing a mana base with shocks and fetches to playing a mana base with shocks and checks? Is playing a modern deck with today's standard mana base fine as a budget restriction? If you're just a straight 2-color deck, it's not too big of a deal. It's pretty fine. Where you'll really... I mean, unless you're playing, like, something that actually cares about fetches, like Death Shadow or other things like that. But in general, with a 2-color deck, you're fine. If you're trying to play 3 or more colors, then you will definitely... then you will definitely run into some issues with the standard type mana base, at least to some extent. But it is a big downgrade there. We have a new donation, the Demco, $5 donation. Hey Seth, I'm a longtime fan and a recent stroke sufferer. I just wanted to let you know how big of an inspiration you are to me getting back into Magic. Thanks for all the free content. Well, the Demco, thank you so much for the donation, and I hope you're doing all right. Oh my goodness. Suffering a stroke does... I don't even know what to say. That sounds very horrible. So hopefully all is well. But thank you so much for the donation and the kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Funky Duffy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, let's Dusk Legion Zealot. Draw a card. We would like to hit our land drops. Alright. Well, we're not demon stomping here. We're just kind of little thing stomping. Hit our opponent, pass the turn. Ninja Basis, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Will fetches come back after rotation? I think that fetches will be in standard again eventually, but I'm almost 100% sure it will not be why the Shocklands are still in the format. I think that's pretty close to a 0% chance. Go to combat. We have 24 lands, I think, in this deck. And we have, like, a bunch of treasure producers. We are playing the new set, and it is awesome. Yeah, I think Wizards learned their lesson about fetchable dual lands and standard with fetch lands, because that was not a great experience. Not like this Y for the second month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And let's just theater. We could get down spawn. Theater will help make sure we hit our land drops, which seems relevant. I actually really like Theater 4. This card is way better than I gave it credit for. Well, alright. It's so good that our opponent's going to mortify it. The fact that it stores up the cards, thank you for the cheer, makes it way, way better. If Fetch would be in Standard, would they be in Standard Plus? Maybe they would make it more popular than actual Modern. Maybe. I think the thing about Standard Plus is, oh, we don't really have much. We don't really know much at this point. If it starts with like Kaladesh, I think it's going to take a good 5 or more years to really feel like a good format. Maybe I'll be surprised. But if it starts at Kaladesh and it's basically just like Standard plus a set or two, I don't know. That doesn't really appeal to me. So, but it's a format that I think would appeal to me after we have a few more years of sets added in, like 5 to 7 years of sets. Then it would kind of feel like Modern when Modern first started. So something like that I think would be really fun. Like having it feel like a Modern when it first came out, but before it got as big as it is today. But I'm a little worried that immediately, it probably won't be all that fun. Well, good luck with your recovery, Demko. I'm so sorry to hear about your stroke. When do you want Standard Plus to start? I assume it's just gonna go by what cards are on Arena. My guess is that's what will happen. I think that if I was gonna design it any way I wanted to, I might go back and start with man, like original Innistrad? It's not a really logical cutoff. I was almost gonna say like Shards of Alara, the first Mythic set, and it would be like all the sets with Mythics. That would be like roughly 10 years of sets. That might be a little bit too big, but that's actually pretty close to Modern when it started. But I would like it, but I don't think that's gonna happen because I don't think that see, the problem with Ixalan, hang on, we gotta do a donation. Let me, thank you so much for the donations tonight, everyone. Yeah, let's go to combat. Attack. New donation from Rick Sweet, $4.19. Hey, Seth, always appreciate the stream and deck text. Do you have any suggestions for a betrayal? Gain control of XXX permanent or land destruction decks in Standard. Thanks so much and good luck. Oh, man. Not really. I don't have a land destruction deck outside of, we've played before a few times, a couple of times. Oh no, Haphazard Bombardment. I forgot the name of it for a minute. We've played Haphazard Bombardment. So that's a possibility. It might be that we should just kill this treasure map rather than spawning, but so that's a possibility. Opponent, Bedevils. As far as the steal your stuff, maybe the like XXX spell or whatever, the blue XX, I forget the name of it. You could play that with like Primal Amulet or something, but so thank you so much for the donation. If I come up with a list, I'll have to let you know. Opponent passes, fine finality. Boy, we're making this look very hard. I'll play a Wily Goblin. This is the weirdest draw. Get a treasure. Go to combat, attack. Hit our opponent. 4-2. So, back to the Standard Plus thing. I think starting at Ixalan forward, I think then you just have even more of the small format problem. Then it would literally, it has to start next fall because of rotation. So when it first started, it would literally be our current Standard format plus whatever one set is that comes out next fall. That doesn't sound all that appealing to me. Treasure map for our opponent. Origins forward could be cool. The problem with all the older starting points, though, whether it be Origins or Innistrad or Shards of Alara or whatever, is I don't know if Wizards wants to put the money and time into backfilling Arena for that format. I feel like Wizards view Standard Plus as what its name suggests. Like, you have your standard cards, they rotate, you need to be able to keep playing them. So I feel like that's the decisions that are driving the format, like rather than oh, we're going to sculpt this format in a certain way. I think it's more like, oh, this is a way that you can keep playing your cards. So wow, skewer the critics on Wily Goblin. That's painful. Opponent. Well, we're slowly building up. Maybe this deck could probably play treasure map as well, actually. Demon of Catastrophes. Well, go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Play Dire Fleet Hoarder. Find Finality. Get back. Wily Goblin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dusk Legion Zealot. Saga Treasure. We can't kill the Dawn of Hope. We can only kill artifacts, creatures, or planeswalkers. So we can get this treasure map, the second one, if we want to, but... Alright, get back some dorks. Somehow we've only drawn 2 lands. Yeah, I mean, if fetches are a deal breaker, it's easy enough to just ban them at the start of the format. Modern started with a ban list of a whole bunch of cards. Wow, alright, opponents... Rakdos is hilariously bad against our deck because we're like Demon Tribal, but... Really? 100%er? 100%er? Oh my goodness. Rakdos. I can already tell this is going to be a card I'm going to complain about for roughly the next million years. Kill Rakdos. How have we only drawn 3 lands out of 16 cards? To Reddit. Shuffler broken. I don't draw lands. Chris. Coin cards are always broken when your opponent uses them. Wow, opponent's got the spice. Kaya, eh?
Somebody bothering you?
Alright. Sure. Oh, combo. Gets to draw a card. I think we're actually losing this game. We just have not really made any progress, and our opponent, they're drawing a lot of cards. Their deck doesn't seem that fast, but they are drawing a lot of cards. Still not a land. Okay. Kill treasure map. I don't even know if it's worth fighting this battle. Maybe we just concede. So Demon Stompy, I think our feedback is it's worked pretty well when it's run well, but we have had some incredibly clunky games. We mauled to 4 in this game. We've just, we can't get any lands going. This is not a captured audience deck. Any slot for Electro Dominance in this deck? Our deck already has a lot of really expensive stuff, so probably, like, I think if the deck needs anything, it's probably less expensive stuff. The Bini or Upkeep deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, well, I mean, I guess this will kill us in a few hundred years, and it does work with Dawn. Alright, Rakdos Guildgate. Well, Bedevil. We've drawn a lot of Bedevils. Bedevil the Kaya. That's kind of a combo. Ill-Gotten Inheritance and... I mean, this... I feel like our opponent's deck would be looking a lot worse if we could have actually played cards and pressured them. We just have not drawn enough lands, so our opponents just had infinity to just dirtle around and do nothing because we just... we have not been able to assemble any pressure. Did you read Merrill's published justification for Electro Dominance? He considered it the same as adding mana, which indicates they didn't consider 0 CMC spells. I mean, I don't think Wizards' designs for Modern, they've been pretty upfront about that they don't really test all that much for Modern, so I'm not surprised that their card decisions are more based on Standard than anything else. I mean, our opponent's kind of doing stuff with Kaya, I guess. Pass the turn. Yeah, this has been a nightmare draw. We're on like turn 14, 17, 20. Ugh, and we just have done nothing. That's been our roughest game, I think, of the whole night, actually. Just kind of spinning our wheels. Cry of Canarium. I mean... We only have an hour left in the stream. Well, yeah, we only have an hour left in the stream. I don't think we are going to be able to win before our opponent drains us out. So instead of of bashing our head into the wall. Let's try it. So I think, so we've gone 2 hours in the stream. So we have like an hour-ish left, which means I think we're going to try to go lightning mode. I think that's our plan. So rather than spending like 5 matches with the deck, I think for the last hour of the stream, we're going to try to just get in a match or maybe 2 matches with as many decks as possible to see if we can actually get it done. So I think that's our plan. Also, yeah, so mirror match next. Mirror match done. Why only 3 hours? That's just the normal streaming time. I mean, it's not a super hard and fast rule, but all right, so we're going to start off with Mirror Match for our next deck. So Mirror Match, or Mirror March, actually. Mirror March is like Risky Panharmonicon. 6-mana enchantment. When a non-token creature comes into play, you flip a coin, which we've seen our coin flipping skills with Rakdos. A little bit sketchy, but you flip a coin until you lose a flip. For each flip you win, you get a creature that's a token that's a copy of the creature. So basically, we're playing this kind of like a Jund Panharmonicon deck, where we want a lot of sweet enter the battlefield creatures. So we have Gift of Paradise to wrap into our Mirror March. We have some more Rampant Llanowar Elves, 2-drops, Dusklegion Zealot, Merfolk Branchwalker, a Jade Light Ranger in the 3-drop slot. But the big payoffs, we have Ravenous Chupacabra to kill, basically be like a one-sided Wrath if we get lucky. Rowdy Crew is a little bit weird, but if we get a bunch of copies, it's a ton of card advantage drawing through our deck. Demanding Dragon can just theoretically kill our opponent if we win a few coin flips. And then at the top of our curve, Palaka Worm to gain us a bunch of life, draw some cards. So that's what we're doing with Mirror Match. I do not have Siege Gang in it. Siege Gang does seem like it could be good. I don't know, Siege Gang versus Demanding Dragon. I wonder what's actually better. What do you like more, Blood Moon or Panharmonicon? Ugh. I don't know what the... I think it's gotta be... I think it's still gotta be Blood Moon. It's really close. They're like 1A and 1B, but I think it's really close. I can see this card bugging out the game. Gives you a potential almost hit infinite flips. Yeah, I mean, in theory, someone's gonna win 100 flips in a row sometime and just win the game. Hey, welcome back, Green Mage. Alright, so here we go. Hero VIP. I feel like we played Hero early. Oh no! I loaded... Sorry, Hero VIP. My bad. We loaded the wrong deck. We're not playing demons again. Although that was a really good demon hand. But, oops. Hey, what's up, Relocate? How are you? So we're playing Mirror Match. Mirror March. So what decks are you most excited to try? Uh-oh. Kibler. We're playing the Dragon Master with our dragons. Well, we'll keep this. We don't have a mirror match, but we have a pretty good mid-range curve. Kibler's got to be like Llanowar Elfing. Amulet Titan. Esper Control, Gruul. I mean, I'm excited to try Gruul too. I think that Gruul will be one of the better decks in the format. I would be surprised if it wasn't. I'm pretty sure BM Kibler is Hearthstone's Brian Kibler. Kibler's playing dinosaurs? Mardo Aristocrats is definitely sweet too. Thrashing Brontodon for our opponent. Alright, let's just Forest and Branchwalker. Go exploring. Yeah, we have a bonus stream. Bonus stream for the release of Ravnica Legions on Magic Arena. So we're still streaming tomorrow. Still planning on keeping to the normal schedule as well. Ew, this is awkward. Well, go attacking. Overentomb tapped. We can't actually cast anything at the moment. Could really use a land. Yeah, tomorrow we're just going to do an actual pre-release sealed. People wanted to see a pre-release before going to their own pre-release. Ugh. Man, we have so many dinosaur killing cards in our hand. Man, we've got the mana screw again. It's carried over. It's carried over to Mirror March. And we even have ramp in this deck. Ripjaw Raptor. Boy, we should eat this deck for breakfast. All right, Blood Crypt. Blood Crypt, untapped. Chupacabra. Kill Aliosaur. Finally! Oh, we didn't die yet. Punted. No attacks. Well, now we got 1,000,000 removal spells. Which is something, at least. There's the Stomp. Stomps our Branch Walker. Draws a card. Alright. Opponent gets in. No blocks. Down to 5. Bad time to miss those land drops. Opponent passes. Well, Chupacabra. Kill Ripjaw Raptor. Deck. No attacks. Opponent. Should have killed the Ripjaw Raptor. There's not a huge difference. Opponent. Regisaur Alpha. I don't think we can kill enough. Those missed land drops were so brutal. We've been behind. That one missed land drop. We've been behind the curve the entire game. And yeah, I think that does it. Oh, we have so many removal spells, but we just haven't had mana to deploy them, unfortunately. Yeah, we're dead. All right, well, we'll try it again. Hey, thank you, One Lancer. Clunky deck is clunky. Well, I mean, the deck, it is playing Mirror Match, which is a clunky card, but not hitting our land drops when we have 8 ramp spells and 24 lands. I don't know if that's clunkiness as much as just unluckiness. Do you think that Bant Control is stronger than Esper since they have Wilderness Reclamation? Alright, we'll keep this. I mean, we also explored, too, with our Branch Walker and Whiffed. So, Overgrown Doom tapped. I don't know. I think that Wilderness Reclamation is a card that can be good in specific decks, but I'm not actually sure it's just like you slam it as a 4 of in every deck. So I don't know if it's actually gonna be better. Alright, let's get in with Dusk Legion's Outlet. Hit our opponent. Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Gift of Paradise. Growth Spiral. Oh man, are we playing against a turns deck? Is that where we're at? Oh, Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate. Boo. Opponent. Land. Wilderness Reclamation. Untaps. I'll play Blood Crypt. Untapped. Play Gift of Paradise. Play Jade Light Ranger. Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to start getting infinite turned here, and we're going to... Actually, this might be Todd Anderson's deck. It might be Expansion Explosion type jank rather than extra turn jank. Wilderness Reclamation is a bomb for control. Yeah, I mean, I guess it lets you leave up your mana and cast stuff. I don't know. I don't think I'm as high on Wilderness Reclamation as other people are. Although our opponent's probably going to, like, Expansion Explosion for 1 billion here. Or timeout attempting to. One or the other. The end of turn on... it's... From playing the Turbo Fog deck on Arena, when you have to go full control and manually tap, and you have Gift of Paradises, and... it is not the smoothest. Well, alright. Expansion Explosion, draw 1 million. Yeah, this does not feel like a good matchup for our jank. I think it's overhyped. I mean, we're seeing scenarios right here where it can be good, but our deck, this deck is very much more weighted towards dealing with creatures, as you could see, rather than a spell-based control deck. That is not where a mirror match is going to shine. I mean, you can obviously do powerful things, like if your opponent does nothing, and you can untap on like turn 5 or 6 with Wilderness Reclamation. It does kind of want you to play these really big expensive cards, so if you don't have Wilderness Reclamation, your deck's probably going to be pretty rough. Looks like another expansion explosion. Wilderness Reclamation lets you cast Teferi and Nexus in the same turn on turn 5. Electro Dominance for 10. And Star of Extinction. Alright. Well, I mean, looks like we're going to flip some coins. Well, it would have been easier with Demanding Dragon, but let's see if we can win some coin flips. Branchwalker. Graveyard. Mirror Match. Alright. Well, that was fun. Oh, Mirror. I tweeted earlier that I already hate Mirror Match, and you're seeing exactly why. I think that's a bad matchup. But I don't think I've ever won a single coin flip, let alone like, hey, we're gonna do something super awesome. I've never got a single copy of anything with Mirror Match. Not a single one. Not one. It just doesn't happen. We saw that with Rakdos as well. I can't play coin flip cards. We did an entire Against the Odds, the Crack Clan. I mean, of course it's bad. it's playing a Panharmonicon that costs 6 mana and only works half the time. But it does, I mean, the idea is it'll do sweet things. Like, the idea is that eventually you'll get lucky and you'll win like 6 flips in a row and it'll be awesome. So I don't think it's a deck that's gonna be competitive. It's a deck that, if you play it enough, eventually you'll live that dream where you win like 5 flips in a row and it's the sweetest story of your entire FNM. So I think it's more on that side of the scale. But I don't think it's, I mean, Mortify's in the format. A lot of decks could just straight up kill Mirror Match anyway. So I don't think it's a really very competitive deck. I think it's spicy, and hopefully it can do cool things once in a while, but I think that's closer to where it's at with this deck. Opponent. Gets it. Down to 13. And Midnight Reaper. Well, let's Gift of Paradise. Blood Crypt, untapped, Jade Light Ranger. Yeah, we'll keep Branchwalker. Alright, I mean, we're putting up some defense. Will there be an Against the Odds standard Electro Dominance? I don't know. I'm more excited about Electro Dominance in Modern than in Standard. Hey, thanks for hanging out, I Am Wanton. Have a wonderful evening. Opponent, getting frisky. Well, we'll block. I mean, I guess we're probably just dying here. Midnight Reaper. Opponent's got these Fireblade Artists. That's not great. We need like a Palaka Worm, I guess. Yeah, Electro Dominance, I mean, I think it's okay. Like a Banefire is okay, but it doesn't really strike me as overly exciting in Standard. Well, unfortunately, we can't really get down Mirror Match here. Mirror March. The Advisor Mill deck seems like it could be fun. 12 Bolt, I'm pretty sure that the Mono Red deck is going to be one of the best decks in Standard. It is, with 12 Bolts, it's so insane. Opponent sack and deal damage. Yeah, I'm assuming we're just dead here to burn spells. Yep. Opponent plays a swamp. There's been a really weird mix of decks in this tournament that's... Either people are playing like just straight up spike decks, or they're playing jank decks. There's an odd mixture of decks in this event. I'm excited for Electric Dominance in Mizzet deck. Instant speed, 2 mana, 1,000-Year Storm? Wait. Don't you have to pay like 8 mana with Electric Dominance to 1,000-Year Storm? 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, I mean, we're just going to die to these gutter snipes. Branchwalker. Explore. Graveyard. We can't even... The other problem with Mirror March is it's so expensive that it's ridiculously hard to actually get it down in a timely manner. Like, taking a turn off for 6 mana and then... yeah. I think maybe it's just bad. I think that might be the Mirror March problem is... It's 6 mana, and then with Panharmonicon, what kind of made Panharmonicon work is, yes, it's hard to spend 4 mana for nothing and, like, skip that turn, but in theory, you get so much value the next turn that it catches you back up. Mirror Match, when you first look at it, you're like, oh, okay, it can do the same thing. The problem is... It's a coin flip, so you don't actually necessarily get that. You can still get absolutely near 0 value for another turn or even 2 more turns, and that's the problem. It looks like a Panharmonicon, but it's not actually a Panharmonicon. All right, so Gruul. I don't know if I really want to do the Gruul challenge. We already have decks made. I mean, if you're gonna build a Gruul deck, I don't know how quickly you can type it in is a problem. But, I mean, you just, like... You put in Llanowar Elves. Actually, it's probably easier just to get rid of this and do red and green and do, like, some filtering. Why is it showing, Why is it showing white cards? Arena. Oh, the Gruul challenge. Pelt collectors. I mean, it's just throwing together efficient creatures, essentially. And I don't know, the other thing about Gruul is I don't know. It doesn't seem all that Maybe Nike is fine. Actually, it's probably not fine. And then you play Rhythm of the Wild. Probably need, like, Lightning Strikes, Shocks, except you can't actually put S. Shocks. What would we cut? Probably a couple Null Hides. And... maybe go like 2 Shocks. Actually, you probably don't need this many lands. Stomping Ground. Rootbound Crag. And probably cut a land. Actually, it should probably be mountains, though. And I don't really want to play Guild Gates, but we might have to play a couple. How many lands do we have now? I think we've gone longer than 2 minutes, unfortunately. In Moto, it would have been faster. The deck builder is not as... I'm not as fluent with the arena deck builder. And it's a lot clunkier for filtering and whatnot. Not many 2-drops. Yeah. Well, that's a Gruul deck. I don't know if we're actually going to play it, but... Domri might be good. You don't want Regisar, you want Galta. Think so? I mean, Galta with haste seems sweet. Harpooner, Domri, Carnage Tyrant. Yeah. I don't know. The curve is pretty clunky. I don't think we're actually going to play it, though. I think we're going to play some of the other decks already built. I think you could win with this deck. I don't think it's optimal. I think actually spending a bit more time to get the numbers in the curve right would make it better. But I think decks like Gruul and Mono Green are some of the easiest decks to just have like a functional version of. All right, I think we're going to play Infinite Battlement combo next. So Infinite Battlement. This deck is also somewhat janky, but it's not as expensive and inefficient. So basically, Infinite Battlement, we're trying to win with Lumbering Battlement. So Lumbering Battlement, 5 mana, 4/5 Vigilance. Big deal is when it comes into play, you can exile any number of non-token creatures you control until it leaves the battlefield. It gets big for each of those. But really, what you're trying to do is get multiple, up to 3 Lumbering Battlements. So we have some proxy Lumbering Battlements in Mirror Image, and also Hostage Taker, and even a Mastermind's Acquisition to find them. So, and we have Militia Bugler, which can find Mirror Images, can find Hostage Taker. So the idea is, with 3 Lumbering Battlements, or the proxy Lumbering Battlements, you can basically loop them an infinite number of times. They keep exiling each other. If you throw something else into the mix, like for example Shield Mare, you gain infinite life. It keeps entering the battlefield as everything loops, and you're gaining 3 life each time, so you gain an infinite number of life. You also can do that with Sky Marcher Bloodletter, except you gain infinite life and deal infinite damage. So basically, trying to set up that loop is the main plan. Deputy of Detention. Deputy of Detention can't target our creatures, right? I think it only hits opponents' creatures, unfortunately. Yeah, non-land creature your opponent controls. Yeah, that's the big that is the big problem with Deputy Detention. Maybe it's better than Conclave Tribunal. I mean, we could play it. Let's try it. Let's try it over Conclave Tribunal. It gets hit by Militia Bugler. It also dies easy, but we'll try it. We'll try it over Tribunal. So let's try Infinite Battlement. Okay, no sideboard. That's fine. All right, so Infinite Battlement. And let's see how it goes. Let's give it a shot. This is really interesting. Could you do a video or a series where we see you build a deck? It would be cool to see your brewing process. Be super interesting to see a video like that. That's a really good idea. I like it, the first Warbird. I will see if I can figure out a way to do that, because that could be pretty sweet. What about the 2-mana Flicker spell? I mean, it's probably fine. I'm not sure what we'd cut for it, but... Alright. Yeah, I think a brewing series could be sweet. Oh boy. Kibbler again. Opponent's on the play. Well, I'm assuming we're getting Dinosaured. Well, no Llanowar Elves. Godless Shrine, go. Alright, let's see if we take down these dang dinosaurs. No one likes my red cups. Alright, let's Dusk Legion sell it. I mean, they come in a whole package. You get a whole bunch of them come at once. Bone End. Forest. And Ripjaw Raptor. Well, Watery Grave, untapped. Deputy. Get rid of the Raptor. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. We're not especially close to comboing off, and our opponent has a lot of big creatures, I assume. which might actually be an issue. Thrashing Punted. And fights our deputy. All right, gets in. No blocks. Oh, that is a lot of bloodletters. Well, copy deputy. Get rid of Punted. Go attacking. Oof. This is such an awkward draw. Look at this hand. Regisar Alpha. Uh-huh. Goes attacking. No blocks. This isn't... This isn't how this draw is supposed to go, deck. What are the chances? We have Shield Maretron and Bloodlettertron. That's not how this is supposed to go. And we're missing our 4th land drop for Hostage Taker. This is just the awkwardest. The awkwardest. Rhythm of the Wild. That is true. I think Kibler's on the white list, so his opponents get mana screwed. That's part of the the upside of being a famous Hearthstone streamer. You get the whitelist treatment when you do sponsored arena streams. Does this deck run 4 Johnny's Pride Mate? It runs 0 Johnny's Pride Mate. Found it. Untap lands. Opponent. Feels like they have a removal spell, and they're going to fight one of our creatures. Alright, Drover the Mighty. With Riot. Sure. Attacks with everything. Yeah, this curve is just not doing it. Block, block, take a trillion. Untap. This is very awkward. What are the odds? What are the odds? We've drawn 3 of 3 different cards in our deck. Alright, they found another dinosaur. Yup, alright, we're dead. Sure. Well, we're gonna try this deck again because that was about the worst. That was about the worst running. I mean, yes, one of the deputies, I guess. We drew 2 of 3 deputies, 3 of 3. A little more variety would be nice, and also lands to cast our spells. All right. Well, this has more variety. I don't know about the lands to cast our spells part. Our deck might not have listened to that. We're also, all right, like a million years away from casting most of our cards. We were really counting on this Dusk Legion Zealot to do things. I don't see dinos in standard, MTGA meta on Goldfish. Can it still keep up with everything else? I mean, maybe it'll be better now that we have some Ravnica Allegiance cards, but Dinosaurs has not really been a... Dinosaurs hasn't really been a tier deck in standard for a long time. I think my fear is, I have a fear that the standard format is actually just going to be roughly 100% aggro decks. We'll see. I hope my fears are unfounded, but looking at Ravnica Allegiance, it feels like the decks that got pushed the hardest are going to be just hardcore aggro, gruel, burn. And maybe that's because Wizards was afraid of Teferi and afraid it was going to be too strong. But I do have a concern that our standard format is just going to be really, really annoyingly aggressive. Alright. Well, we draw a card. Pass the turn. Opponent. Drown Catacombs and Dreadshade. Interesting. Alright, play a land. Run out Bloodletter. No attacks. Opponent. Yeah, Angels is definitely sweet. Lava Hammer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Wow, what is going on? Dreamcaller, Siren, and Dreadshade. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we killed Dreadshade. Maybe that was a misclick? That was confusing. Hey, see you, Alice. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow as our streaming week continues. All right, Godless Shrine, untapped, Hostage Taker. Get rid of Dreamcrawler. I don't know what our opponent's doing. I have never seen a Dreamcaller and a Dreadshade in the same deck before. Bout it. Can you try out this combo deck before the stream ends? Goblin Combo. Opponent's kind of Eldest Reborn. Boo. Well, let's Shield Mare. Pass the turn. We will discard a Trickster that we can't cast. Bout it. Untaps. Goblin Combo. I will have to see. Dead Man's Chest. Well, our opponent's got the spice. I will give them credit for that. Boy, we are not really doing anything, are we? Shield Mare. Gain some life. Go attacking. Ugh. The other thing about these decks is they were all built in the course of a couple hours this afternoon. The ones that we played earlier and did well with are ones that had been worked on for a while, so I'm sure there could be some tightening up around the edges. There are drawbacks to building 15 or 12 decks or something in an hour or two. Alright, Trickster returns, gains us some life. Opponent. Play the Crosses deck. Alright. I will try to do the Crosses deck, which is also, I think, kind of rough around the edges. Definitely a lot of decks that could be need to be tuned up a bit. Well, let's Deputy. Get rid of Dreamcaller. I mean, I think we might be winning this game. Our opponent's playing some interesting brew as well. Hit our opponent. Yeah, we started off with Arcades. Arcades was great. Do you have Growing Rights in the Crosses deck? I do not. The Crosses deck has, I think, 4 Crosses and 1 Carnage Tyrant. So I don't think we would ever flip a Growing Rights, or probably hit a creature with its Enter the Battlefield. Wow. I have never seen this, Ileana. Target player tunes life. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy up to 2 target creatures. Well, let's Mirror Image. Copy Deputy. What's in the graveyard? Dreadshade. Alright, get rid of Eldest Reborn. Attack Liliana. This has been pretty awkward. This is a lumbering this is a lumbering battlement deck. We haven't played Bant at all. Hit Liliana down to 3. We're not gonna make it through all of our decks tonight. We have too many, unfortunately. This is not Arcades. Arcades was the very first deck we played. Mark of the Vampire. Okay. Picks up Liliana. Well, Mirror Image on Deputy's good. I don't know. Maybe this deck needs... This could be another deck that could also work well with Prime Speaker. Get rid of Trickster. Kill Liliana. This deck... I mean, it's kind of working, sorta, in a really weird way. Like, we're drawing all of the same card. I don't understand. Dreamcaller Siren. Sure. Opponent. I still don't understand what our opponent's doing. That is a interesting combo of cards. Wow. It keeps getting more and more interesting. Well, Shield Mare. This board. Go attacking. I have been impressed by Deputy of Detention. Deputy of Detention's been pretty good. Opponent takes it down to 8. Draws a card. Swamp. And gets in. Well, we might not even draw a Lumbering Battlement while we're playing this deck. Godless Shrine. Well, you know what? Let's Shield Mare. Four mirror images, a million deputies with mirror images, a million Shield Mares. Go attacking. Oh, God. Opponent blocks. Drops to 3. We have the slowest, jankiest clock. Come on, one more Shield Mare. One more Shield Mare off the top. Okay. Arterial Flow. Alright. We'll settle for winning. Opponent scoops it up. Well, that was a odd match. The person you're playing has 7,000 viewers on Mixer? That's crazy. I didn't know Mixer had streams with 7,000 viewers, period, not even counting Magic. All right, so people want to see the ramp deck. Crosses ramp. So this deck, it's definitely rough around the edges. All right, well, I guess we'll talk about it as we go. Yes, we'll try to sneak in Wizards, too. We'll try to sneak in a game or two with each. Wizards is kind of just like Naban Wizards, but also has some new additions to it. Ugh. Alright, we just gotta trust that we draw a land. If we get to Grow from Ashes, we should be good. Island. Alright, there's a land. So Stomping Grounds tapped. Pass the turn. Opponent. Well, we'll see if we can get to the circle deck as well. We just have so many decks tonight. The good news is, this is one night of one stream of Ravnica Allegiance. So we'll definitely be exploring all of these decks. Oh, in the future, I'm sure. Opponent gets a Reliquary Tower. That's some spice. Alright, Breeding Pool, untapped. Pass the turn. We're just gonna Grow Spiral. Opponent. I feel like the Explore package with ramp creatures and growing rights is better than trying to build it this method. Maybe. Tranced Joe, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Well, Grow Spiral, Grow Spiral. There's a Crosses, and we can start kicking these Grow from Ashes. Alright, Grow from Ashes with Kicker. Opponent. Okay. Are they playing a mill deck? Apparently they're milling us. I think we're getting milled. Yeah, Grow Spiral is definitely good. Opponent. Land. Well, let's try this again. Grow from the Ashes with Kicker. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is just mono blue, mono counters. Pass the turn. Murmuring Mystic. Well, I would love to just draw a land here and be able to Starve Extinction. Alright, that's a land. Well, sorry, opponent. Yeah, we'll blow up your Reliquary Tower, I guess. The star is coming! Do you think that Yova will be playable in the standard format? Oh, the main problem with Tetjova is it dies to a lot of the removal because of its lack of toughness. Well, all right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go X6, and we get to draw 3, gain 3. The idea is that we're going to start hopefully chaining these crosses together. That's the hope, at least. And they get bigger and better each time. And, I mean, it's a 6-6. How's our mono blue opponent going to deal with this 6-6? How's it going to happen? All right, Tempest-Shin. Well, kick a grow from Ash. Hopefully we still have 2 lands left. All right, Forest Island. Steam Vents tapped. Chemister's Insight. Ew. Alright. Well, go attacking. Hit our opponent. Oh, is this mono blue? I don't know what's going on. Are there any noteworthy new additions to Golgari Midrange or Merfolk? Merfolk gets some cool +1/+1 counter stuff, and also the new Zagana. Green-black, I'm not actually sure. There might be some utility cards I'm not thinking of at the moment, but I don't think that Golgari gets a ton. Okay, let's start by Chemister's Insight. Discard a Mountain. Draw 2 lands. Well, Lava Coil Mystic. 2 lands there is not the best. Shock Mystic. Play a forest. Gift of Paradise the forest. Well, we have so much mana, if we ever find another Crosses, which in theory we should. I mean, we've got a lot of lands out of our deck. If we find a Crosses, it is going to be the sweetest. What about the new Advisor Mill just for jank? I'm sure we'll be playing Advisor Mill. I don't think we'll be playing it tonight because I don't have a deck together, but I'm sure we will be playing because it is a super sweet card, my lord. Oh, we're drawing so many lands. Trickster. I mean, we might just get tempoed out. We've just kind of flooded. Well, play a Steam Vents, pass the turn. What is the punt? I'm confused about the punt. Opponent gets it. Pass it. Really, deck? Oh my goodness. Trickster. Yeah? I mean, not much you can do about this. Boy, we have kind of been really hit by the bad running bug a little bit in the second half of our games. That's an interesting decision. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. X14. I think we still just die here. No. Oh my goodness. No counter. No counter. I think we just died to a counter spell. Yeah. All right. So I guess we're not technically dead because they didn't counter the Crosses, but they can potentially bounce it. Opponent gets to scry. I mean, it's kind of a punt, but I think it was actually the play that kept us alive, so I think it was actually the right play, as weird as that might sound. If we just tapped out, then our opponent would have killed us there. So I think it's actually the right play. Because they can counter the Crosses. Alright, let's Chemister's Insight. Draw a couple cards. That's interesting. shock a trickster. Resolves. Carnage tyrant. Hinterland Harbor. All right. It looks like we might actually end up... Man, if we lose to Trickster, hit our opponent. Pass the turn. And now we just win. Explosion X1? Good enough? Oh, we got there. We actually, that line was less than intuitive, but I think it was actually correct. As weird as that sounds. If that was, the way that played looked weird, I know, but I think it was actually the right way for it to go. Let's give that one more run. I think the ramp deck has a lot of potential. I don't think it's exactly, I don't know what the best build is. We're like 3 hours into a preview for an unreleased set, so we have a long way to go. I'm having a wonderful evening, Oku Raku. Hopefully you are as well. Thank you for swinging by. Neosef. So, alright, and then we'll try Bant Wizards. Ooh, alright, I like this hand. This hand, I like. Alright, Breeding Pool, go. Phone it. Yeah, crosses triggers when cast. That is very true. It is relevant against control in specific. And let's just main phase Growth Spiral against the control deck. Sulfur Falls. Go. Growth Spiral has been great. Growth Spiral is super good. Opponent. Tap land. Now let's Rootbound Craig. Chemister's Insight. Draw some cards. Pass the turn. Yeah, Growth Spiral is so good. Yeah, the problem is we would have gotten the trigger from Crosses, but then we would have died to our opponent on the backswing was the bigger issue. All right, tap, tap, tap. Gift of Paradise, the island. Or the forest, the forest. I meant the forest. Pass the turn. Vote it. Hey, what's up, Aliwafu? How are you tonight? Yeah, this is just a special stream. They're doing a preview for Ravnica Allegiance. So this is a special bonus stream. We'll be back tomorrow for our normal stream as well with a actual pre-release, playing sealed. All right, Gift of Paradise, sure. Well, Kick a Grow from the Ashes. I don't know what our opponent's doing. They're not countering things, which is kind of nice. Which means they're just letting us ramp into a massive Crosses. And we have Expansion Explosion. Our opponent's just not doing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's a Doom Whisper. Well, that's fine. We have Star of Extinction. They're also letting us ramp into Star of Extinction. See you later, Godless Shrine? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Yep, resolve. Is Simic Ascendancy worth using at all? It is on the top of my blue list, but we haven't actually played it yet. So I believe that it is worth trying to build around. I don't think it's going to be like a top tier competitive deck necessarily, but I think it's going to be really fun to build around. So this is a special one-day streamer-only sponsored preview event. Basically, they gave a bunch of streamers an account with Ravnica Legions for one day on a special server to show off the set, and then tomorrow, then Ravnica Legions releases proper. Yeah, opponent had a lot of lands. That is many lands. They might want them since we're Star of Extinctioning them. The Spike Cabinet, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subs. Oh, they're playing like Esper Flash, Esper Control. They're still going. Jeez. Well, we might be able to just expansion explosion our opponent's face and have it be game. Our opponent is being very aggressive with this surveilling. Down to 10? Oh, opponent, no! No, opponent! Think! We're playing ramp! I mean, oh! Down to 8! We could have Banefire opponent! Wow, the greediest opponent! Keep going. Yes, down to 6. Now all we need is 2 lightning strikes. Man, if they get to shock range, oh, actually we can double the shock. Opponent, one more. Down to 4. Is this a troll? It's gotta be a troll. Okay. Oh my goodness. What card could they be looking for? Well, alright. Rootbound Craig. Shock our opponent. Full control mode. Copy the shock. Yep. And, sorry, opponent. The greed is real. Alright, so, probably the last deck of the night. Bant Wizards. We wanted to try Naban in the Bant Wizards deck. So, the Bant Wizards deck, it probably looks somewhat familiar. I think Cross's ramp is sweet, and it definitely needs to be improved, but I think it has potential. So, this is a lot like the Naban deck we played a while ago. Naban, Tricksters, Storm Tamers for protection, Exclusion Mage, Academy Journey Mage for just like a ton of bouncing. The big new additions are Deputy of Detention for more removal, doubles up in Naban. Frilled Mystic is a wizard, and it's also a counter spell. And then Prime Speaker Vanifair lets us just trade in creatures where we already use their enter the battlefield, like Merfolk Trickster, to get other creatures. And then, actually, I don't know about the Siren's Ruse. Maybe we should just play 4 Vanifears. But then we have 1 Carnage Tyrant, so we can go up the curve from 5 with Journey Mage to 6 for Carnage Tyrant. And I think I'm actually going to... what can I cut? I really don't... Let's go down 1 Frilled Mystic. I really want 4 Prime Speakers, because I think that's the coolest new card. I don't know if playing 4 is correct because it's legendary, but I do really want to draw it and test it out. So I feel like even if it's incorrect, we should play all 4 and hopefully draw it. Oh man, I wish there was Panharmonicon. Yeah, Carnage Tyrant, it's basically a wizard, right? Why not Exclusion Mage? We have 4 Exclusion Mages. Yeah, countering 2 spells is not super helpful, but... Yeah, there are situations, I guess. There are situations where countering 2 spells could actually be a thing. This deck is just super annoying. It reminds me of the old Naban deck where you just, like, bounce all of your opponent's stuff. It's really at its best in creature matchups, but... Ew. On the play... Well, alright, I guess that's fine. I would like another land, but we have stuff we can do while we're waiting for lands. Yeah, Tyrant is just, I think, the best 6-drop to tutor into. So that's the only reason that it's in the deck. Now, play Storm Tamer. Play Glacial Fortress. Pass the turn. Opponent. Come on, land. Ooh, oh, this might be a blue-white Dovin deck. We have not seen any Dovins. I actually don't think we have seen any of any... We haven't seen any of the new Planeswalkers. Oh, we saw a Kaya. We saw 1 Kaya. That was the one. Ugh, all right. Well, pass the turn. Glacial Fortress. Opponent attacks. Well, that's Trickster. Target Vanguard. Block Vanguard. Did we see a Dovin? Maybe we saw one earlier and I'm just not remembering. Come on, land. Land, land, land. You can do it, deck. Alright, pass the turn. Our deck can't do it. We wanted our deck to do it, but our deck can't do it. One thing I found is I am even more hesitant to mulligan in best of one. Because in best of one, you only get one match, or one game for the whole match. So it feels like, oh, there's a Dovin. It feels like every bit of mulliganing is more painful in best of one. Opponent gets in. Well, no blocks. We got to take this Dovin. Man, we would love an untap land for Exclusion Mage. Opponent. Come on, deck. Alright, well, instead of doing this, let's just restart. Best of 3 is not part of this event. Best of 3 is, it'll be turned on tomorrow, and they're bringing rank mode to best of 3. But for this special preview event, best of 1 is the only option. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much of a motivation to play it out for a while. We might have been like 3% to win, but I would rather see our Wizards decks do something cool before the end of the stream than watch our opponent's deck do something cool for a while. Alright, we got 3 lands. We will accept the 3 land offering from the Magic Gods and be thankful. And we got Naban. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, ranked best of 3 starts the end of the month, I think. Or maybe the 1st of February. And we're getting close, like, oh no, opponent. Mulliganing into Oblivion. Ooh. Well, Hinterland, Hollow Fountain go. Oh, Queen of Art. Didn't we just play Queen of Art? How do you feel about decks that are built to take advantage of Arena's opening hand mulligan system? I think that's probably what players should do. I think, if that's the system Wizards puts in place, I mean, as far as being competitive, at least, if you're trying to win tournaments and stuff, I think you do what you can to win the most within the confines of the system. I mean, obviously, if you're playing for fun, it's different, and that's a kind of a different thing altogether, but if there's money on the line and you're trying to win prizes, like, I would expect when they do the $1 million tournament on Arena, if the way the Arena is built makes it right or wrong to build a deck in a certain way, that people would definitely take advantage of it and should. It's a little, I don't know. It's different. Another Naban. Well, go attacking. We might have to just start casting stuff here. Pass the turn. Opponent mills us. Well, 2 non-lands. That's fine. This deck is very much all over the place. Okay. Run out of Trickster just so we have a creature. Tap, tap. Yeah, there's a land. So play the land. Journey Mage. Bounce the Diagraph Ghoul. Is Mixer actually like a popular streaming site? And our opponent. And does some milling. And, alright, scoops it up. Alright, so last round of the night, we're going to try, by popular request, we're going to try the Zombie Circle deck, which I think this deck looks pretty janky. It's a Verity Circle deck. It's from Frank Karsten on SCG. So we're going to give it a shot as our last deck of the night, and then we will try all the decks we missed and more in the future. Well, all right, Awaken the Erstwhile. We got 2 of them. I mean, this is like our zombie tribal hand. So the idea of this deck is very odd. It's like halfway a tap your stuff down with sleeps with Verity Circle out deck, and halfway just like a zombie tribal deck. High play shock on your main phase. Okay. Thank you for the advice, King Hatter. I will keep that in mind. Gutter Bones. I don't think we have any shocks in this deck, though. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Is our opponent also playing this zombie deck? Bone it. Getting in. Well, Hallowed Fountain, untapped, Death Baron. We don't have a Verity Circle. Verity Circle would be so sweet. Go attacking. We have the Sleep. We have the Awake. So the idea of this deck, if you haven't seen it, the idea of this deck is to tap down your opponent's stuff with Verity Circle out to draw a bunch of cards. The Awake of the Erstwhile part is in case your opponent's not playing a creature deck. If they're playing a control deck, you can force your opponent to make a bunch of creatures by using Awaken the Erstwhile to make everyone discard their hands. And theoretically, wow. Whoa. Not the Lord? You'd rather, okay. All right, that's fine. I am fine with that. Well, get back Gutter Bodes. I would have assumed our opponent would kill the zombie skeleton lord. And Death Baron actually is a lord for Gutter Bodes, even though it's not a zombie. I did not build this deck. It's definitely Jakey, and I like the idea of it. I don't know about the zombie part of it, but I am interested in building the Verity Circle tap your stuff down deck, so we'll have to see. What we might, like I said, all these decks we're just giving a short run through, and especially the ones that were sweet. Like Arcades was so good, the Aristocrats deck was so good. I expect we will give them the full stream or full video treatment in the future. Opponent. Skymarch Bloodletter. Okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, whatever. Let's zombie. Sure. We get 2, opponent gets 4. Ours are bigger. No attacks. I don't know if that's what we should be doing. Verity Circle is a 3-mana enchantment. Hopefully we draw it. It makes it so whenever a creature your opponent controls is tapped, but not from attacking, you get to draw a card. So the idea is we use it with things like Sleep. And then you can also pay 5, I think, to tap a creature. But then we use things like Sleep to just draw an entire new hand of cards. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Opponent. Unfortunately, we might actually put ourselves behind with this Awaken the Erstwhile. Opponent's also playing Death Baron and a million Grave Crawlers. Yeah, this deck is ultra janky. Opponent. That's aggressive. Alright, block, block. Take some damage. Ooh, there it is. There's our circle, finally. If only we drew it earlier. All right, pass the turn. Now at least we can, okay, so there's Verity Circle. 3-mana enchantment. When a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't being declared as an attacker, you can draw a card. Pay 5, tap target creature without flying. So worst case, we could start paying 5 to draw a card. Best case, we find something like Sleep that taps our opponent's whole team. And then our life is just wonderful and beautiful and glorious. All right, let's block the Thallid. Come on, Sleep. Come on, Sleep. You can do it, deck. Drown Catacombs. Well, play the land. No attacks. Now we're just going to start tapping a creature, I guess. How do you get a VIP account for the pre-release and then play an old pre-con deck? Yeah, I mean, people play whatever they want. I guess that's the upside, but I have no idea. They did, when you open the accounts, the VIP accounts for the pre-release, you did get like 5 intro decks that were pre-built. So I think I don't know if this was one or not. I deleted them immediately and started building other decks. Ew. Ew, opponent. Okay. Okay. Well, tap a zombie, draw a card. Yes, please. More swamps. Opponent. I mean, we got good defense. We are playing an intro deck, so... It is without flying, so we can't tap the Bloodletter, which our opponent probably should be mercilessly attacking us with. I think there's some people that make content for a whole bunch of different games, and ooh. Well, 2 Verity Circles is better than 1. I think there's some people in the streaming event that do content, are like variety streamers and do content for a bunch of different games and do Magic once in a while. So it might be someone like that. Well, that was less than ideal. Opponent attacks. Attacks. Does not attack. Attacks. Well, kill the plant, take our beads. I do not know why they're not attacking with this flyer. Holy lands. Well, we're getting very close to being dead. That's not good. We're going to lose to an intro deck. Frank Karsten! Walking corpse. Well, tap a zombie, draw a card, draw 2 cards. Please. Please action. Graveyard Marshal, Gutter Bones. That's like pseudo action. All the zombies come into play tap too. I think we might be dying. Attacks. Well, block here. Drop to 6. One, 2, 3, 5. All right, so play Graveyard Marshal. Play Gutter Bones. We are just barely hanging on. Pass the turn. So we're dropping to 1? Ugh. We're dropping to 1. Land. Well, tap the zombie. I guess we're not going all the way to 1. Draw a card. More Gutter Bones. Draw a card. Ugh, so many tapped creatures. That's not great. Opponent hits us to 4. Oh, okay. Well, we probably have to tap the flyer, or else we die. Even though it doesn't draw us cards. So tap Bloodletter. Pass the turn. Okay. We might be stabilizing. Yeah, I don't know why our opponent's not attacking all the way. Time of Ice was good. Swamp. Well, tap a zombie. Draw 2. I mean, with 2 Verity Circles going, pay 5, draw 2 isn't bad. Yup. Draw. Sure. Opponent. I assume sooner or later we're going to find something that taps our opponent's team. The other really sweet thing is eventually, with all this card draw, we're going to find another Awaken the Erstwhile. And then we get to... And then we're going to get to make a ton of zombies, and our opponent is not. Chart of course. Well, tap Doom to center. Draw 2 cards. Yes, please. I mean, the deck is kind of doing its thing now. Oh, there's the sleep too. Okay. So go attacking with Graveyard Marshal. Chart of course. Yikes. Play Graveyard Marshal. Play a Swamp. Play Diregraph Ghoul. Pass the turn. Bounce our opponent's stuff. Wait. Oh, it bounces next turn. Okay. Opponent draws. Deathbloom Salad. Well, tap the zombie. Draw some cards. Our opponent's going to lose their entire board. We get the entire board bounce. Yup. Another Verity Circle. Yes. Ugh. We didn't go into full control mode quickly enough. Well, play Verity Circle. Play Swamp. Play Graveyard Marshal. Go attacking. I mean, I think we're going to win. I wanted to go full control so we could, before, with the trigger of Time in the Ice on the stack, we could have tapped Deathbloom Thallid, drew 2 cards, and bounced the Deathbloom Thallid. I mean, I think we're still going to win, but I think that's was the correct line of play. Opponent. Land. This sleep's going to be spectacular. Bloodletter. Sure. Yup. Down to 3. We might just get the zombie combo here. Sure. Sure. We're not going to tap, I don't think. Our opponent shouldn't attack. Alright. Come on, Awake of the Erstwhile. So now we sleep. Target our opponent. We draw 3, 6, 9, 12? Yes! 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 Card. And now if we draw Awake of the Erstwhile, which we should, we just drew a million cards. Oh, I don't know how many are in this deck, actually. That's a problem. We might not have another one. But this is a deck doing its thing. Even if we don't have it. Draw, 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 draw. Okay, okay. I like it. Draw. Draw. I mean, I guess we just win by playing Lords. That's not as exciting, but it's still sweet. Death Baron? Death. Oh my god, I can't get to it. Death Baron. Go attacking. And that is Zombie Circle. It kind of worked. It is the jankiest, weirdest idea. But it worked. It kind of worked. It actually worked. Oh my goodness. I liked it too. We might have to explore that one more. Alright, 3 packs. Oh goodness. We don't get to keep these cards because... Oh, 40 gems. Oh, that's right. Oh, so this is a good example. So since we have a complete account here, if you have a full set of an account and you open a duplicate card, normally if you don't have a complete set, you'll get another rare mythic from the set to replace it. And if you have a complete set, you get some gems, which I really love their new system. So, what do you think will be banned with Modern? I think KCI gets banned. I think it's possible that Stoneforge gets unbanned based on what we're seeing, but Arena looks really tricky to handle for stops. I just started Arena after playing Moto for years. Do you have any advice for control settings? The main thing I do is just, you need to anticipate a little bit when you're going to need stops and try to do control shift to go into full control mode and then exit back out of full control mode after the stop is done. It's a little clunky. I don't try to like manually use stops like I would in Magic Online for the most part. Like, there are exceptions. Like, if I know on my next turn I want to activate Treasure Map on my upkeep, I'll do the upkeep stop and just like click it. But I do a lot of jumping in and out of full control too. So stops, that's one of the things that's weird is stops. I'm not really sure how they work. Like, they work, but if you click them too late, they don't work. And then sometimes they disappear when you think they're there, or they only last a turn or something. So it's a little bit awkward going into full control mode. But with full control mode, then you're like guaranteed to have every stop. It's just really slow to stay in that mode all the time. Anyway, everyone, I think that's our stream for tonight. So what do we learn about these decks? Arcades, A+, it was awesome. Mardu Aristocrats, maybe like A-. It was really good. That's another one I'm hyped for. Mirror Match, didn't actually do anything. Bant Wizards, didn't get to play it much, and we kind of got mana screwed. Zombie Circle, surprisingly kind of worked, although we were playing an intro deck. Demon Stompy was solid, although somewhat inconsistent. Crossus Ramp, I'm excited for that one. The one, Infinite Battlement needs work. The ones we didn't get to pay were Captive Absolution, which I'm still excited for, Artifact Friends, and this Bant Bugler deck that was a viewer submitted deck. So hopefully we get to all those in the future. But anyway, everyone, it was a blast. The set is awesome. It is fun. We have so many new cards to play, so I'm hyped. We will be back tomorrow, normal time, 6 Eastern, and tomorrow, we did Legacy yesterday. We did New Standard today. Tomorrow will be a pre-release sealed to get ready for pre-release over the weekend. And then next week, with streams and content, we will be hitting all the sweet stuff with Ranivca Allegiance, playing Standard, Modern, playing Prime Speaker in Modern, and New Standard decks, so I'm hyped. It's going to be awesome. Oozes, there's only 3 Oozes in Standard, but I'm sure we will play some Oozes, but I don't know if we have enough tribal Oozes to make it work. Maybe we will. Anyway, everyone, on the way out the door today, reminders, replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams. Normal YouTube, against the odds, going up in like just a couple hours now, playing some Nissas in Modern. And one last time, the sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet, and they make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Well, that's not Ridge Wallet. You can check them out over at ridgewallet.com and get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH10, and they also offer free shipping. So with that out of the way, everyone, have a super wonderful, awesome, amazing night. You all are awesome. Definitely appreciate you hanging out. The donations, the subscriptions, the discussions of the deck. I love you all. We'll be back tomorrow with some pre-release streaming. Until then, have a great night. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.